Get yourself seated. Get yourself a drink. Get yourself some nibbles if you fancy it. We're kicking off in just a moment's time. Mwah!
Nice to see you. To see you.
Mike's not even turned on. What an idiot. Thank you, Stuart. Welcome aboard. How are you? Mwah. Good to see you again. In fact, how the deuce are we all this fine evening? Welcome to Big Damn Replay, the second ever Big Damn Replay, where we're revisiting a game that was played back in early 2020 when we first started Big Damn Play as this season of this version of the channel. My name is Chris, for those of you watching this on Catch Up for the first time. It's lovely to meet you. I am tickled pink by what we're going to play tonight. I am so excited to play the game we're going to play tonight. I'm probably going to play for the next week and a half. Obviously, with some breaks, we'll do a little bit of Fortnite and other things in between. I'm also currently running a subscriber goal. If we can get to 80 regular subscribers, or at least 80 subscribers by the month of October, we're going to do the Sims 4 stream that everybody keeps peer pressuring me to do. And we'll make it a big one. It won't be an ongoing thing. It'll be like a 6-7 hour full afternoon Sims stream in early October. But only if we hit the sub goal of 80 subscriptions. So, a couple weeks left to achieve that. No pressures. But yes, we're going to be doing different things. But story-wise, my mic's quiet. Is it? Is anyone else getting super quiet mic? It's not been turned down or anything. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. No, this should still be me. 1 second.
Nice to see you.
Whoa!
To see you.
Where's my mic gone? There we are. Hello. Oh, it is. That's very strange. Turn your Twitch volume on. Melissa gifting Neon Darren a subscription. Thank you so much. Okay, that's weird. Right, we've not had any... no one's had any mic issues prior to tonight, apparently. Very strange. Let me see if I can... Ha! We're not even peaking. And the hype train is closed. If anyone else wants to chuck in bits or whatever, now's the time. We will start the game in just a second, everyone. But first, let me see if I can tweak this. Shine!
Nice to see you.
Whoa!
To see you.
Double Dalek we've resubbed with Prime, which has kicked off a hype train. Limited time for subscriptions and all that shit now, folks. If you want to contribute toward emotes for everybody, thank you so much. I will kick this off in a second. Nah, it says we're all tippity toppity, pippity poppity. Ha! Oh well. All the way, my G. Maybe a computer just doesn't want to hear me. Right. Anyway. Hello? probably peaked a bit. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Melissa just wants us in full stream. Well, don't force it. Don't force it. But anyway, so, Lottie with the biddies. Lottie with your biddies. Don't know what that was. Tell you what, hang on. Oh, I know what might up the mic. Watch us wreck the mic. Psych. Let's see.
Young sack.
Lottie with more biddies. You filthy. Stop it. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. Thank you very much. Input. USB. Right, hang on. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh, fuck. Ha ha ha. Is that better? Is that better? Is that a little bit better? Ha ha. It's a little bit better. This feeling inside. I don't want to bring it too close, Toby, because you want projection. Holy shit, Lottie with the biddies. Is that better? That's better. Okay. So I tell you what happened. I've used Audacity since to record some audio for auditions. And it seems that tweaking the mic volume in that program has then affected the main sound setting. So my microphone was, for some reason, a little bit quieter, despite it being full volume here on the app. Does this sound better? This sound better? I'm assuming this sounds better. Right. Before I fuck my voice up. Tonight. It's Batman Day today, for starters. Thanks, Toby. It's Batman Day today, for starters. Why is it Batman Day? Because more fucking Batman is how many years old? How old is he? I wonder how old he is. 82? Is he 82? I can't remember. Point is, he's an old man. The character debuted many, many, many moons ago in an issue of Detective Comics. And, in fact, we'll find out. Oh, hydrated Lottie, does that count? We'll find out what issue and what day when we start playing this game. He's looking well for it. Well. So, considering we finished our big damn play of South Park: The Fractured But Whole last night, although I've been dipping into it in my own time to try and complete the Morgan Freeman surprise boss fight. If you are not a black character, so I had to change my ethnicity, and smack Morgan Freeman in the legs 3 times, you get a boss fight, and he's at 9,000 HP. And it's not easy. So I've been trying to beat that this afternoon to try and get the trophy. Anyway, I've got Harley on my tits, which I think I wanted in reverse, but I'll take it. I've got the Bat Signal back out. We are going to crack on with one of the best games of the PS3 generation. And the sequel to Batman Arkham Asylum, a game we completed not too long ago in our first big damn replay here on this channel. So if you're a fan of that one, you're going to fucking love this one. Oh, look at that. Batman's old and rich and likes masks. Whoa. Lottie, thank you so much for the biddies. You dirty chucking in bitties. Apparently we're 100% for Hype Train level 1, but we mustn't be. We must be at like 99.9. Poppy, welcome aboard. I am Mr. J. That's true. I guess I am on a technicality. Is that right? I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Batman Arkham City. This is the Return to Arkham version. It's a slight graphical upscale from the PS3 version. Don't we all want a Harley Quinn on our Yiddies? Yes, we bloody well do. The hype train's counting down, but it says we're 100%. I'm very confused. If anyone wants to resub, gift sub, or chuck in... Oh, shit! There we go! Melissa, thank you very much. We've crossed over to level 2. Again, just a reminder, folks, this is September. Subscriptions from desktop. Don't do it on mobile, because Apple or Microsoft take a charge for the subscription being bought through the app. On desktop, if you subscribe this month, you can get it for cheaper. Commit to 1 month, it's cheaper. Commit to 3 months, it's cheaper than it would be. Commit to 6 months, it's cheaper than it would be for 6 months. Big savings, supporting your favourite streamers, all that good shit. If you support me, you get access to the Discord server, all past broadcasts while they're up on Twitch, and all the cool emotes we've got, like the ones you guys are going to spam right hacking now. Okay, enough plugging. Batman Arkham City. New save file, just for you lot. Now, this is the complete version, which includes a DLC starring Catwoman interwoven through the game. So if we play the game, there will be Catwoman segments playing throughout. Or at least there should be. Be silly not to. Damn right. Oh, no, we unlock Catwoman by finishing the story. That's annoying. Ah, well. Should we do a New Game Plus so we get Catwoman too? I wonder if we should do New Game Plus.
Sack.
Poppy! Thank you for the biddies! You cheeky mare. Maybe we should do a New Game Plus playthrough on the other file so we can have the Catwoman stuff too. Yeah, thought so. Thought so. Right. Yeah, okay. Okay, New Game Plus. Resume New Game Plus from last checkpoint. What if I want to start it from the fucking beginning? Can I not start from the beginning? No! That's annoying. We might have to skip the Catwoman stuff. That sucks. Ah, well. Ah, well, we're going to see her. We're going to meet her. Don't you worry. Wait, actually, maybe we... Well, we'll see. When we start it... Poppy, thank you! When we start it, we'll see if the Catwoman stuff's included in the storyline, because it'll happen. It'll happen as we go. Okay, normal difficulty. Subtitles, yes. Hints, yes, because it always helps. Tiny bit more brightness. Let's go. Oh, that's annoying, Darren, but thank you very much. Oh no, here's the Catwoman DLC. It is in here. So, welcome. Welcome. Because this is Return to Arkham, so the DLC is built in. Welcome to Arkham City. Our mysterious opening. What is this about?
He'll be here.
Riley said he's sort of bad.
Whose thugs do you think they are? These are.
Arkham City. Why would he come here?
I don't know, Wolverine. Why would he?
Chill the hell out.
Can you hear the game okay?
What the hell?
Sorry to disappoint you, boys.
Selena. Here she is.
It's just little old me.
Here we go. This balletic combat returns, although in this game, it's way more intuitive. And as you see, as we go through it, there's a lot more you can do.
I'll make you
Oh. Oh, there goes the B word again. Way overused in these scripts. And not in the original scripts, according to writer Paul Dini. So it's something the voice director for Rocksteady likes to add. Is the word bitch. Gets added a shitload. Okay, you guys are already thirsting for Selena.
It's time to get what I came for out of that safe.
I understand. You alright, love? How you doing? Alright, here we go. Here we go, like. Anyone want to get their biddies out for Selena? He says in a desperate bid to continue the hype train.
One over on me, will you, Harv? I don't think so.
Selena. Selenussi. Selenussi Kyle.
Get your filthy paws off that now.
Oh. So, does anyone need a recap of the last game real quick before we begin? Batman.
Young sack.
Oh, Poppy! Thank you. The real identity of Batman. Poppy. Bless you. Batman apprehends the Joker in an all-too-easy night of crime. The same night where a bunch of the Joker's minions are sent to Blackgate Prison. And then there's a fire at Blackgate Prison. The minions get sent to Arkham Asylum at the same time as the Joker. A breakout inside the asylum kicks in, resulting in the Joker overtaking the place and trying to exploit some hidden research of the late Dr. Young. Lake, she dies during the events of the game. Research into utilising a chemical known as the Titan formula to create a cure, something to placate more psychotic minds. Problem is, she hadn't quite perfected it, and it was doing the opposite at this point. It was filling people with, like, roided out, muscled, steroid, crazed, frenzied, like, bloodlust, and turning them into monsters. The Joker knew about this. In fact, he'd been secretly funding it under a pseudonym, Jack White, the entire time. Eventually, after fighting through a buttload of Batman's villains and making our way through the asylum, as well as cracking riddles left over by the Riddler hidden within the building, we defeated the Joker, roided up on Titan, kicked him in the face, punched him in the face with explosive gel on our fists, and sent him back into Arkham Asylum, now injured and probably dying. Batman went off into the city to deal with Two-Face, and all is well. After the credits, we saw the hand in our playthrough, the hand of Scarecrow, emerge from the water and grab onto a case of misplaced Titan formula. Now, is that significant? Not entirely. The hand grabbing the case at the end is different based on everyone's playthrough. Sometimes it's Killer Croc. And the only canon version you need to think about is sometimes it's Bane. So, this game is like 6 months later, I think. Maybe. Where is Selina? What is this busted up office? Why are there Two-Face thugs running around? Time to find out. Also, who do you think the main villain of the game's going to be? Because here he is.
We have much to discuss.
Oh!
Strange? You won't get away with this. I already have.
Don't forget to host while you still can, folks.
This is Vicky Vale.
Vicky Vale.
Live from Arkham City. The controversial super
Oh,
prison
yeah.
built right here
Oh,
in the
yeah.
heart of
Hello, woo, woo. I want to
In a
bust
few
that
moments,
body.
Bruce Wayne
Oh,
will be
yeah.
live on stage to explain his sudden
The
interest in
80s.
Gotham politics. The infamous Playboy millionaire
Thanos.
has never been one to.
Billionaire, Vicky. Millionaires are so last year.
And there he is, Kevin Conroy. How do I rate the Batman against the Nolan films, and where would you like the sequel to go? I like it. I think it's too early to say against an entire trilogy,
I assumed that you thought yourself untouchable.
but I want them to go the route of hope that they set up at the end of the movie. The idea that he doesn't have to be a weapon of revenge. He can use his vengeance to bring hope to the people he's protecting. That's all I want. And a little bit of the supernatural stuff. Like, I want a world where Freeze or Clayface could exist. You know, Poison Ivy. So, we'll see.
To this facility. How can this be safe for the people of
Good question, that. I'm on the Stellar tonight. In the Stellar Glass as well.
Arkham City down.
Arkham City.
It's out of control.
Shut it down. By the end of tonight, I will be a hero. Just like you. Batman.
So,
Today, I'm starting the campaign to
I'll drink it on your behalf, Melissa.
and make Gotham safe again.
So, we've seen what's happening. An entire district of Gotham has been walled off, turned into a security dominated area, and is housing. Thank you, Uwu. Bless you. That's so kind. Thank you so much. How was your day at the convention? I have played Batman Telltale. Yes, I did enjoy them actually, both series. Here he is.
Killing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman.
Here's our villain.
And now that we have you, Protocol 10 is ready to begin. It will be my legacy, a monument to your failure. If you try to stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
This is Hugo Strange. We read a bit about him in Arkham Asylum. He was the guy who's obsessed with Batman, his identity. Speaking of Batman, here we are. And he knows Bruce Wayne's Batman. Not only that, that was loud, sorry. Not only that, Hugo Strange is the first ever Batman villain. First ever Batman supervillain. Dr. Hugo Strange. Back in his first appearance, Batman's first appearance, one of his first appearances, he had to stop Hugo Strange from making the Monster Men. He was an evil professor, evil scientist, creating creatures. He was recontextualized in the comics after a while to become more of a psychiatrist with an obsession with Batman, and someone who goes a little bit unorthodox with his methods, as you will learn in this interpretation of him. Big Titty Gotham. Yep, can we all get our yiddies out of the window for Gotham, please? Gotham yiddies. So as we can see, Huey Peculiar, not Dr. Hugo Strange, moved his cousin, Huey Peculiar. Welcome to the Arkham City facility. I'm controlling this, by the way. Creatures of the night. Hello, Mutu. Welcome to Arkham City. An entire section of Gotham that has been turned into a penitentiary to replace the destroyed Arkham Island. Hugo Strange has incarcerated Bruce Wayne making it look like he's just trying to stop Wayne's protest. But Hugo knows who Wayne is. Keep an eye out for a few Easter eggs here. Roman Sionis, the Black Mask.
Get me Strange! Put the chair down. Line A, move. Wait, you're in line A. Move it, rich boy.
Is it me or is there a bit of motion blur on this? Maybe it's just this opening. Maybe I'm just being picky.
You two get out of the way.
Wait, get your ass up here.
Oh.
What's it to you?
I hate the Penguin. Bruce Wayne.
Oh.
On my list.
Tiny Easter egg. That's Floyd Lawton. We don't know that right now. But that's Floyd Lawton. DC supervillain. And there he is, man of the hour.
Lower your weapons. Mr. Wayne will not
Most of you might recognise the character Floyd Lawton for uttering the immortal line in cinema history. What are we? Some kind of Suicide Squad?
trouble. Will you, Mr. Wayne? The cuffs can stay on. We don't want to make things too easy, do we?
He knows.
I can't believe I'm gonna die here.
The reporter Jack Ryder.
Great. Here I was reporting on your crummy press conference, and now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get...
Anyone who's never seen this before, let me know in the chat.
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Ha!
Stay calm.
Oh, Jack Ryder.
Don't scare us.
Now, before we forget, there's a tiny blink and you'll miss it Easter egg. Look up at that rooftop. Who's that? Try and keep the camera angle up there. Oh, God.
On your feet, Ryder. I said get up.
Virgin to this game, I canny lie. Sorry, is the mic a little too loud? I'm a little worried. I'm doing all my usual, like, leaning into the mic stuff. Oh. Person on the roof. Oh, dear. And who's this?
Lights out, rich boy.
Oh, he's a bit like a Rubik's Cube. You don't really play games? Well, then sit down and brace yourself, because this story's fucking lush.
Wakey, wakey, Wayne. Oh, what's up? Do you need me to call you butler?
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me.
Our first villain.
Touched. Your family
Well,
destroyed my
third.
Wayne. This, well, let's just call
Pingu.
this good old-fashioned revenge.
Knock, knock. Counter! Oh, look. We're a handcuffed billionaire.
Think he's broken my bloody hand.
Again, remember this? Those who watch the Arkham Asylum replay, this fluid-ass combat. Oh, look at that! God, it's so intuitive. Like, seriously, the first game is my favourite in the whole series. But Handcuffed Billionaire, well, Christian Grey up in this piece. But this one, oh my God. There is something about
I need to get to higher ground and contact Alfred.
the perfectionism. We don't have to do this, by the way. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. Gotta get to higher ground to contact Alfred, eh? Yes, that's right. If you missed him in the last game, Alfred's in this one. We get some sweet, sweet Alfred Pennywussy. Also, anyone here has ever worn a suit? Can you imagine running around in this fucking thing
Alfred,
and being able to make
you got
those
my
leaps?
location.
Only just, sir. There's more interference than usual.
I need an immediate drop on the roof of the Ace Chemicals building. I'm on my way there now.
Of course.
Holy shit biscuits.
joint
God.
incarceration on the evening news. Was getting yourself arrested a part of your plan all along?
I want to wear a suit.
Not exactly. Although I did get some one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was that?
Not good. He knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham City until I find out what it is.
That's a mechanic they introduced in this one that's so subtle, but I love it. If you run and then press crouch, you do a slide. So Mutu, you're a classic Batman fan, like Batman on the TV series and everything.
Right on time.
Are you happy we finally got some Penguin? He's not quite Burgess Meredith. But he's Nolan North of Uncharted fame doing a Cockney voice. My trousers would have split just thinking about doing those jumps, to be honest. Well, Lottie, well. Women in suits. Damn. You love to pick up a penguin. You all wear suits for weddings and job interviews. 2 suits at the same time if it's a wedding and a job interview. Look at that. It's a slightly modified design from the first game. Nothing too different.
An encryption key from a tiger.
But he's looking good.
I'm going to hack into their communications.
Okay, so Batman has, by force, infiltrated Arkham City. Oh.
Earlier tonight, we brought you dramatic video of Bruce Wayne being arrested and dragged into Arkham City.
You hear that?
So far, the mayor's office has refused to justify this heavy-handed approach to what was a peaceful protest. What will happen to Mr. Wayne behind these walls? Known as an international playboy, he will now have to contend with convicted thieves, murderers, and cannibals. Will he have the skills to survive? This is Vicky Vale, reporting for Gotham Live. More later in the program.
Okay, so that's what Gotham are hearing about Bruce Wayne's capture.
Confirmation that Bruce Wayne has been arrested by Tiger Guards and taken into Arkham City.
This is the police version.
To try and stop this situation turning into a damn legal nightmare, I want all GCPD officers to stop taking prisoners to Arkham City. Take him to the GCPD. Take him to the zoo for all I care. Just don't let that maniac Strange get his hands on them. Wayne's lawyers are going to have a field day with this, and I don't want my budgets being cut to pay for some rich guy's next vacation. Understand?
Arkham City's just a borough. Gotham City's the location from the comic books. This is Gotham City. Well, this is Arkham City. Gotham City is out that way. In the final game of the series, Arkham Knight, Alex, there is a fully accessible Gotham City, except for the Arkham City borough, which you can see behind a border wall. So in DC Comics, they don't tend to adapt real places unless it suits the story. So, like, it's places like Coast City, Central City, Metropolis, Bloodhaven, Gotham City, City of Love. And the reason for that is just because, I guess, back when they were creating the comics back in the day, all the different creators were like, yeah, it's a fictional place. But then, as times have gone by, they've tried to tie it more into real-world issues, American-specific situations, include people like politicians, the president. So it's America. Gotham's in America. Gotham is usually visualized as being on the east coast of America and being very similar to New York City. Metropolis is sort of seen as closer to the west coast and being kind of a version of LA. So that's the vibe they go for. So Gotham is roughly the size of Manhattan. Have I ever played Lego Batman on here? No. We did a big damn play for Lego DC Supervillains. If I can find an easily streamable version of the original Lego Batman, if people would think it would be fun, maybe we will. But to my money, the only really fun Lego Batman game that would make a good big damn stream for its story is Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. But we'll see. Because there's lots of fun Easter eggs in that. Right. Should we check in on our bios? See if you guys remember your meme. So, because the characters we've encountered, we've already unlocked some bios. You ready? Let's see if the chat's all warmed up and ready. No funky illustrations this time, unfortunately. It's all computer animated models, which is a shame. I like the funky illustrations, but what are you going to do? Okay. Batman. Real name, Bruce Wayne. Occupation, world's greatest detective. Based in Gotham City. City of Love, thank you. City of Ow, my feet. What? Yes and no, Darren. It's East Coast, and New York also exists, so people just kind of shove it into where Jersey is, because Bloodhaven is sort of their version of Jersey. Alex is taller than Batman. Well, real name Bruce Wayne. Occupation world's greatest detective. Is it occupation? World's greatest detective. Occupation. An audacity-filled bitch. Based in Gotham City. Eye colour blue, hair colour black, height 6'2", weight 210 pounds. First appeared in Happy Birthday in terms of the year for some reason. I don't know. Oh, it's Batman Day in this month because I think this was the month that Batman issue 1 came out, not the month that his first appearance came out. Which is weird, because, like, Spider-Man... Never mind. First appearance, Detective Comics number 27 in May of 1939. When his parents were gunned down in front of him, young Bruce Wayne resolved to rid Gotham City of the criminal element that took their lives. He trained extensively to achieve mental and physical perfection, in addition to mastering martial arts, detective techniques, and criminal psychology. Well, Alex, Batman's technically slightly taller than you, because he's got big pointy ears. Dressing as a bat to prey on criminals' fears, Batman fights crimes with the aid of specialized gadgets and vehicles operating out of his secret Batcave below Wayne Manor. Rich boy cosplayer that bullies mentally ill people. Yeah. And some good writers go into that. They talk about the fact that, like, Bruce is also someone who has a lot of damage and a lot of baggage and a lot of things he's not addressing because he's doing this. And Alfred is like a hapless enabler, a reluctant enabler. World's greatest detective. Yeah, there you go. Occupation, putting my yiddies out the window. Trained to physical and mental peak. Arsenal of gadgets, vehicles, and advanced technology. Inventor, detective, genius-level intelligence, expert in most norms of martial arts, trained in all aspects of criminology. We have also got Bruce Wayne. Real name Bruce Wayne. Occupation, CEO, philanthropist. Based in Gotham City. He doesn't need the powers. That's what kind of makes him an interesting superhero. The ones without powers are some of the most interesting because they leap into fights with, like, cosmic beings and superpowered despots and stuff. It's really cool. If you said to me, "Oh, Iron Man's going to go up against like Graviton," I'd be like, "Oh, cool, all right, sure." If you said to me, "Black Widow's going to go up against Graviton," I'd be like, "How the fuck's she going to get out of this one? This will be cool." Do you know what I mean? City of Love, damn right. Eyes blue, hair black, height 6'2", weight 210 pounds. First appearance, Detective Comics number 27, May 1939. Born into the wealthy Wayne family, Bruce Wayne had an idyllic childhood, but after witnessing his parents' violent murder in Crime Alley, Bruce dedicated his life to battling criminals. He circled the globe for years, training his mental and physical abilities to their peak. Gotham City welcomed him home, not knowing that high society's favourite billionaire playboy is also the Batman. Bruce has never been into politics, but Batman alone has not been able to stop Arkham City's construction, and so he has had no choice but to use his alter ego and invest millions to bring enough political pressure to bear to force its closure. He knows it's a ticking time bomb waiting to explode into the streets of Gotham. Oh, ooh, that's so depressing. Billionaire playboy by day, Batman by night, Gotham's most eligible bachelor. On the other end of our communications this time, instead of Oracle, we have Alfred Pennyworth. Occupation, butler. Based in Gotham City. It's gonna be a long stream. City of Love. Yeah, sorry, the guy from where? City of Enablers. Does he in fact got ham? So, a few years ago when the Batman IP was up in the air, kind of around the time we didn't know Batman v Superman was happening, and then the Batman and things like that, and it was like, when's the next film adaptation going to show up? I was really hoping that after the Nolan trilogy we were going to get, like, at least a one-off Batman movie that didn't take itself as serious, because it would be really fun to kind of go, right, let's have like a palate cleanse, let's have one or two movies that are just a bit weird and are like more like a Roger Moore James Bond or an Indiana Jones film. The stakes are real, the threat is real, but the film's having fun. And my dream casting at that time, around 2014, 2015, was Taron Egerton as an older Robin, So was Dick Grayson Robin. He's been Robin for a few years. He's on the verge of being Nightwing and leaving to be his own superhero. And John Hamm as Batman. And play the idea of, like, he's a schmoozy billionaire by day, and at night, he's Batman, and he's kind of having fun with it, but he can still, like, pack a punch. I would have killed for that. I would have absolutely killed to have seen a Batman movie like that. It would have been a dream come true. Little did I know, we did get that. Eventually. Kind of. With the Lego Batman movie. So I'm happy. I'm happy. We got a goofy Batman movie during all this that made me go, all right, you tick that box. I'll take it. Love the Lego Batman. Lego Batman movie is genuinely, and I say this seriously, one of the best Batman movies because it pays homage to everything you love about the characters and kind of has fun with it. It's like Batman from 1989, in terms of the best Batman films, Batman from 1989, Dark Knight, Lego Batman movie, and Batman Mask of the Phantasm, the animated film from the 90s, with these cast members in, funnily enough, and The Batman. I'd let The Batman eep into there, because I wasn't expecting to love that, and I loved it. I do not know what that is. The guy from where? I'm going to have to look that up later, aren't I? Also, special mention to Holy Musical Batman. Right. Eye colour blue, hair colour grey, formerly black. Oh, sick burn. He's 6 foot tall and 160 pounds. He first appeared in Batman number 16 in around April or May of 1943, because no one's got an exact record. After a varied career, Alfred Pennyworth was employed as the Wayne family's butler. When Bruce Wayne's parents were killed, Alfred raised the young orphan and reluctantly aided him in his quest to become the Batman. Alfred's many skills, ranging from... Oh, Michael Caine or Sean Pertwee. Well, in terms of this Alfred, he's performed a lot closer to, like... I can't remember the name of the actor who plays him in the 60s show now. He's an incredibly tall guy. He's super tall. That guy and Michael Gough from the Burton Schumacher movies. This Alfred's a bit closer to those ones. Alfred's many skills, ranging from cooking to combat medicine, make him Batman's staunchest ally, along with a formal demeanour that grounds the Dark Knight and deflects those who might otherwise suspect Bruce Wayne's true identity. Chloe, he'll get fan cast in a million other things, don't you worry. Skilled actor, trained in emergency medical techniques, proficiency with mechanical and computer systems, expert in domestic sciences, and an unflappable manner. We've also got the profile for Oswald Chesterfield Cobblepot, black market racketeer based in Gotham City. I'm holding in this burp till you write it. Gonna lose it. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Eye colour blue, hair colour black, height 4'10", weight 175 pounds. First appeared in Detective Comics number 58 in December 1941. Why is he Cockney? Just one of Nolan North's choices to play the part. You will hear thugs in this game and the subsequent other games discussing whether or not his voice is completely fake. The Penguin is an eccentric criminal mastermind known for his shady business dealings. Born into the wealthy Cobblepot family, Oswald was sent overseas for school as a boy. When his family hit hard times, Cobblepot immersed himself in a criminal education on the streets of London. Years later, he re-emerged as the Penguin, a black market arms dealer in Gotham, facilitating the illegal financial activities that fund much of the city's underworld. The Penguin seems to be prospering within Arkham City as the leader of its emerging black market. DCU Phil Mitchell, didn't know burp edging was a thing of yours. Not a thing, but my God, that was tough. Maybe I'll challenge myself. Criminal and financial mastermind, expert hand-to-hand combatant, except for when we punched him in the face 10 minutes ago. Driven to prove himself and employs various weapons. City of Penguin. Oh, Jesus. I knew that Benedict Cumberbatch joke was going to fucking rear its head. Right. The people we've met. Jack Ryder. Occupation, investigative reporter, based in Gotham City. Eye colour blue, hair colour black. He's 6 foot, 194 pounds. He first appeared in Showcase issue 73 in March 1968. Waiting for a City of Love, waiting for a City of... Thank God, City of Pingu. Jack Ryder is an investigative reporter turned controversial talk show host, well known for his aggressive manner and his relentless determination to get to the truth. With the opening of the controversial Arkham City at hand, Ryder hopes to discover the roots of this dangerous stronghold and expose them for the good of Gotham. He's a determined reporter known for his aggressive pursuit of stories and is famous for his controversial talk show. We also saw the Black Mask, not Ewan McGregor's version, alas. Real name, Roman Sionis. Occupation, professional criminal. Based in eye colour brown, hair colour brown, except it's grey there in the image. They fucked that one up. Height 6'1", height 195, weight 195 pounds. First appeared in Batman number 386 in August of 1980. Following the suspicious death of his wealthy parents in a fire, Roman Sionis inherited their fortune and went on to bankrupt their company. Saved with a buyout by Bruce Wayne, Sionis came to resent and hate his rescuer. Fixated on the concept of masks, Sionis carved one from his father's black coffin and sought revenge on Wayne. His ensuing battle with the Dark Knight caused his mask to be burnt into his skin, remaking him as the Black Mask. Sionis is now a feared gang leader and one of the most powerful mob bosses in Gotham, with a burning, sick burn hatred of Batman. Hey, Ghost Zone. Obsessed with masks, harbours a hatred of Batman and Bruce Wayne. Face resembles a black skull. Feared and powerful mob boss, skilled marksman, known for his double handguns. We also briefly played at the beginning as Catwoman. Real name, Selina Kyle. Occupation, professional thief. Based in Gotham City. Feel sorry for the poor bastard that had to weigh all the villains. Hope they're okay. I'm alright, Ghost Son. All the better for you being here. City of what? City of what? City of what? Gotham City. City of. Oh my god. City of Love. Oh, thank god. City of kinky costumes, very true. Eye colour green, hair colour black. Height 5'7". She shrunk since the bio in the first game. Weight 125 pounds. First appearance Batman number 1, spring of 1940. An orphan who learned to survive on the mean streets of Gotham, Selina Kyle turned to thievery to survive. Determined to do it with style, she learned martial arts and trained in gymnastics to perfect her skills. Her criminal activities are tempered by a reluctant altruism, making her an inconstant villain and an occasional hero. She maintains a complicated adversarial relationship with Batman that frequently turns flirtatious and occasionally romantic. Eggplants and cat emojis in the chat now. Since the opening of Arkham City, reports of Catwoman's burglaries are down, though underworld rumours have her hunting down Two-Face for an unknown reason. Trained gymnast and athlete, expert hand-to-hand combatant, highly skilled with whips, unrivaled stealth capabilities, and obsessed with stealing famous and well-protected items. We also briefly saw Vicky Vale. Real name Vicky Vale, obviously. Occupation, investigative journalist, based in Gotham City. Eggplants and carrots. Eye colour blue, hair colour blonde, height 5'7", weight 121 pounds. First appeared in Batman number 49 in October of 1948. Investigative reporter Vicky Vale got her start at the Gotham City Gazette, where she quickly rose to fame for her unwavering commitment to rooting out the ugly truths behind Gotham's corruption and poverty. Focusing more and more on Batman's feats, that's a fetish, Vicky has recently turned her attention to the opening of Arkham City. She'll risk life and limb to portray the danger this city possesses to the public, perhaps overly confident that Batman will be there to catch her when she falls. Hard-nosed reporting skills, Gotham's most trusted name in the news, and, ladies and gentlemen, our villain for the night and for the game. Welcome to the big bad, Professor Hugo Strange. Occupation, psychiatrist. Based in Gotham City. City of love. Batman. Eye colour grey, hair colour grey, toit colour bleu. Height 5'10". Weight 180 pounds. First appeared in Detective Comics number 36. Oh, so he's an early villain. In February of 1940. Infamous psychiatrist Hugo Strange claims to have unique insight on the criminal mind from years of clinical study. He persuaded Mayor Sharp that so remember Quincy Sharp, the warden of Gotham City, who we found out the warden of Arkham Asylum, who we found had intentions to run for mayor and had a mysterious benefactor. He was also the guy who we found out thought he was the reincarnated spirit of Amadeus Arkham, the man who opened the asylum 100 years prior, and was delusional. Remember that? Well, apparently that guy became mayor. I'm so glad that real politics isn't a place where lunatics and morons get into power. He persuaded Mayor Sharp that the Arkham City project was the only way for Gotham City to eliminate crime and rogue vigilantes like Batman. Rumours persist of Strange performing ethically dubious experiments on inmates without consent. But unless hard proof comes to light, the Gotham public is happy to credit Strange with their dramatically reduced crime rate. Strange knows that Batman will hunt him down. In fact, he's counting on it. Trained to physical perfection, brilliant psychological analyst, extensive knowledge of psychoactive substances, obsessed with Batman and Batman's secret identity. Oh, Ghost Zone, we knew it was you. Amadeus, 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 Amadeus. Oh, Amadeus. You go over there. Plagued by schizophrenic episodes. So he's dealing with some baggage of his own. Welcome to Wayne Tech. We also have stories that we will unlock the more we go through the game. Now, let's find out what's that sound. Tell me what's happening. Decode broadcast. What is this? So for those just joining, Bruce Wayne protesting the opening of Arkham City, a penitentiary using some of old Gotham to contain the inmates of Arkham Asylum after the events of the first game, has been apprehended himself, thrown in here by Dr. Hugo Strange. You say that, Alex. Wait till he speaks. Here he is.
That doesn't sound good.
Drastically reduces massive.
Mr. Dent's predilection for all things binary may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
Can we hear the game okay?
One person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on. It's her.
So Catwoman, since all this began, Catwoman is no longer hanging out in Gotham City, but is for some reason hanging out in... Sorry, I just want to... Interesting. But for some reason, is stealing shit in Arkham City. No worries, Purple Dalek. We'll see you soon. Turning it up like a tiny bit. The game, yeah, I think we tweaked the volume because of South Park being a bit louder. Is that better? Melissa, you want me to put what in your ear-holes? So, take a look at the environment. Some people have been at work in here already, haven't they? And some sexism from the thugs. So remember in the last game we could glide? Well, now we've got more of an excuse to. Is Doctor Strange not a copyrighted name? Professor Hugo Strange, because that's his name, Professor Hugo Strange, was created about 22 years before the Marvel character Doctor Strange. So, technically... Hang on. Before we start this. How do we do Detective Vision again in here? I can't remember how I do it in this game. How do we do Detective Mode in this game? It is L1.
How come we're sitting out here in the cold while all the good stuff's happening in there? Just do what Two-Face says.
Yeah, don't let him start tossing that coin. If it comes up bad, you could be dead before you know it.
Just like the bat's here.
Hey! Here we go. Look. Look at how fluid the combat is. It's beautiful. Remember how intuitive the last game was? This one, even more so. And as you'll see, we get a much bigger arsenal to play with in this one. Remember last one we had the batarangs? For combat use. We had the batarangs. We had the grapple gun. And the explosives. We get more toys in this. Where does he get those wonderful toys? the courthouse. Who's enjoying it so far? I know we've only just begun, but who's enjoying it so far? Batman's got the toys. He's got the cake. Mutu's got cake. Ann Summers. Wait, what? What about Ann Summers? Gotham City of Love, honey. Oh, 49 hostiles detected. 2 of them are armed. Yeah, let's maybe not go through the door. Let's go upstairs. And who's this son of a bitch? One of the armed ones. Someone who's trying to snipe, perhaps. Chloe's enjoying it. Oh. Oh.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Be here.
Not the whole city, just this district.
Respect. Show them all that we
Supermarkets. Like they're doing that civilized.
We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice.
Oh.
Kill her, and they'll all fear us. Bring out the defendant.
Oh, shit. Harvey Two-Face Dent.
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv. Hey, have you had some work done?
9 o'clock, Daniel.
Stealing from us. No one steals from us.
I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Well.
Let's see if the coin thinks you're telling the truth.
And Harvey don't give a shit. Sorry, how did he get a bath of acid?
This court is now in session.
Should we learn a little bit about our host? Two-Face. Real name, Harvey Dent. Occupation, professional criminal, based in... Where's he based in? How do a kitty bitty stay in the unzipped suit? Good question. Two-Face really being two-faced. Gotham City! Pull the trigger. Eye colour blue, hair colour brown and grey. Height 6 foot. City of Love. Thank you, Melissa. Dent. Harvey Dent. Daddy Two-Face. Weight 182 pounds. First appeared in Detective Comics number 66 in August of 1942. District Attorney Harvey Dent was one of Batman's strongest allies in Gotham City until a criminal threw acid in Dent's face, hideously scarring him. The wounds fractured his psyche, and he was reborn Two-Face, a schizoid criminal mastermind obsessed with duality. His former good luck charm, a 2-headed trick silver dollar, was damaged on one side in the attack, and Dent has seized on it as a reflection of his half-scarred visage. Daniel, thank you so much for the raid! Bless you, cockle. Bless you, baby cakes. Hello. Vat of Acid, Rick and Morty. God, that episode's so incredible. He flips it to decide the fate of his victims. Two-Face is thriving in Arkham City, rallying inmates to join his gang using tried and true campaign tactics. Hideously scarred on half his face, extremely skilled with his twin .45 semi-automatic, psychotic obsession with duality and the number 2, defers to his half-scarred coin in choices of life and death. So he leaves everything up to a coin. Sounds reasonable.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
Hey, do you think he's a Gemini?
Fresh faces for the gang. Today we present each of you
Bat on wire.
new opportunities. 2 opportunities. To join with us to create a new force in Arkham and take this place for ourselves.
Where's the other armed one? We should probably take them out. Oh,
We will own this town.
Harvey's the armed one.
Rule this town. Or
Are you ready for this?
leave now.
Are you ready?
Hunt you down and kill you all. But let's not dwell on the negative. Let's have some fun. Fate delivered a gift to us tonight.
Great. Interruption.
Our friend Batman has arrived. Grab him and cut him in 2.
Oh. Question: if you could get your hands on Batman for a night, what would you do with him?
We'll kill you, Batman.
Now someone shot at me. Who's got... Oh, Two-Face. Okay, gotta be careful. I watched the first 2 episodes today, Darius. I'm really enjoying it. A bit continuity heavy for the first episode, but I dug it. The second one was a fucking gem.
Objection.
Oh! And that was a short game. Credits. Well, tell me in emojis.
Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Not this one. Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution.
Oh. Hello, Ben.
No
Can we get some hellos for Ben, please?
Shame. This is gonna hurt.
2 guns, bitch.
Ah, with the B word. It's only ever used against female characters. Why did the voice director for these games decide that was fine? Paul Dini didn't write it into the scripts. He's talked about it because people have asked him about it. He didn't write the final game in the series, Arkham Knight, and that game is full of it.
Hanging, Harv.
The scarring doesn't go all the way down his body, Alex. Just usually just his face, but in this game his face and his arm appear to be scarred.
Tell you that you're full of surprises.
Men are indeed bitches too.
You're right.
You could be a guy, gal, or an NB pal and be a massive bitch.
Funny.
Steal his money and kick him out your house.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selena?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker.
Rumor has
planning
it.
something very special
Oh.
just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Damn right, Melissa.
Twinkle, twinkle,
Oh.
little bat.
Oh.
Watch me kill your
Hey, DJ.
favorite cat.
Oh.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
Took you a moment to spot a laser sight with a smiley face. So someone is here.
Dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
Fair enough, Uwu. I hate it when Joker is portrayed as sympathetic or as an anti-hero. He shouldn't be. He's the boogeyman. He's a monster. He should be depicted that way. That's why my favourite interpretations of the Joker outside of the comics are the Jack Nicholson one from Batman 89, because he is a thug and a criminal, and the accident at Axis Chemicals in that film, not Ace Chemicals, is just enough for him to go, well, I guess I better be an absolute monster with some flair now. And the Batman the Animated Series one, because in one episode you do see that he was a stand-up at one point, but you also see the same guy as an enforcer and a violent mob hitter in Batman Mask of the Phantasm film. So you know that he was a mob guy who tried comedy on the side and was shit at it. Chloe, go for it. Pixar, it didn't happen. It's the kid coughs from me for the Joker. You talking about his no killing policy. Oh my god! Maybe don't admit that on a public forum. Exactly, Poppy. So because you're Batman, that's why.
He'll kill you for this, Batman.
Yeah. There we go. So the detective stuff's going to get a little bit more ambitious in this game as well, which I really like, as you'll see.
Now, where did it enter the room?
Because unlike in Arkham, where we have small places to explore in Arkham Island, here we've got a lot more ground to cover.
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me to the shooter.
Ah. Yeah, I also do enjoy liberated Harley, but I also really like full-on supervillain Harley, because I don't know, I think you could have more fun with the character. You can tell some incredibly powerful stories with her shaking off her villainy role or trying to become a top dog villain of her own. Like the Margot Robbie incarnation's been a fun exploration of that. So is the Kelly Kuoko animated series. But yeah, I do like it when she's just a full-on bad guy with a big mallet, who's basically a glamorous henchman to this like supervillain. With hints of, oh god, it's actually kind of tragic what's going on with her. Can she be reformed? Oh god, no, she's beating me in the face with a mallet. We have to sort this another day. Right now, we've got to stop them from poisoning the water supply. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, Joker, real name unknown, occupation professional criminal, based in, you ready? Gotham City. Do 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 do. Do 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 City of Love. Anyone else would have a rev up there, Harley? This game also marks the debut of Tara Strong as Harley Quinn, taking over from Marlene Sorkin, who originated the role and took her bow with the last game. Arkham Asylum was the last time she played Harley Quinn. Eye colour green, hair colour green, height 6 foot, weight 160 pounds. First appeared in Batman issue 1 in the spring of 1940. I do know that Ghost Zone. For those who don't know, that is a really cool bit of trivia. Keep reading it. The self-styled clown prince of crime has no superpowers beyond a capacity for incredible violence and a skill at creating deadly mayhem. Since his last encounter with the Dark Knight, the Joker has been transferred to Arkham City. Eyewitnesses claim he is stricken with a serious disease. If you remember the end of the game, have a little think about that. 1 minute you'll die, you bastard. Possibly caused by his Titan overdose on Arkham Island. Remember the end of the game? Titan Joker? All the chemicals in his body roided him out, turned him into a big hulking creature with bones sticking out of his body. Yeah. He's dying because of it. He's been lying low. Joker's a fantastic movie. I'm glad you think so, DJ Punya. However, before I saw it, I had watched both Taxi Driver and King of Comedy. Joker is a rip-off of both of those films disguised as a homage. If you go watch those two Scorsese movies and then watch Joker again, you'll be like, oh, shit, Todd Phillips was just copying homework for a whole film. Ha. Great performance. Great central performance, but yeah. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I wish I enjoyed it. He's been lying low, delivering orders through Harley Quinn and Uber Eats probably, so no one can confirm if the Joker is actually in poor health or playing another sick joke. Unrepentant homicidal maniac, surprisingly strong hand-to-hand combatant, unknown past, employs various deadly weapons often based on party gag items, uses a fatal toxin that stretches victims' faces into a Joker-like grin. So, a moment ago, Yada sells Nivea for men, cashed in. Notice how he's in silhouette and everyone else isn't. Cashed in. Cash me outside, how about that? 30 bicep curls with his Yonko points. So, goddamn. So mad when I watched Joker because of that reason. My friend, you went with loved it and you haven't told them it's a complete rip-off. Fair enough, DJ Punya. I think it would have made for a cool comic book. But for me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The issues were more Todd Phillips in the run-up to the release of the movie being like, people aren't coming to see this because it's a Batman thing. People are coming to see this because they can see an original vision. And it's like, your movie's a homage / rip-off, and you're using Batman names and iconography to sell the movie. Don't lie, Todd. If you go into 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I miscounted, so I'm going to add 5 on. If you look at any interview materials with Todd Phillips over the years, he's a very bitter filmmaker because people didn't like The Hangover Part 2 and 3 as much as the first one. He's been really shitty about it ever since. And Joker was his attempt to try and get some credibility and kudos and bona fides in the film industry again. And he spent a lot of the interview cycle going, you can't joke about anything these days. It's like, oh, fuck, he's one of these people. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, hey, 27, 28, you're Arkham fan, 29, 13, because I think I missed 5, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my God. Sir, this is a Denny's. Damn right. Hey, everybody, welcome aboard. You picked the perfect time, Arkham fan, because we're playing Arkham City. Put my things down without knocking my beer over. Hi, welcome aboard. Okay. Woo. Ooh. Right, so why is Joker in silhouette and everyone else isn't? Just need to get out of here, do we? Can we throw a batarang at Two-Face? No. Well, we can, but he doesn't react to it. I want to show you something fun. Oh. Get used to that phrase, folks.
30 days, half of September.
Oh.
April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except for February alone.
Here is one of my favourite reimaginings. I'm alright, Arkham fan. How are you doing?
Till leap year gives us 29.
The Calendar
Halloween,
Man.
Halloween, All Saints Day. Wake up the witches, or someone will pay.
I just want Jed Thrones. The Calendar Man, folks.
Don't be scared, Batman. Halloween will be a day to celebrate if you come and see me.
Yeah, it looks like we missed the September check. Well, actually, none of them are on there at the minute. Interesting. What a shit name. Well, you'd be surprised. I don't know if his character bio is going to unlock yet because we've found him a little too early. But, yeah, what a great fucking character. As you will see. We do know the Joker's name? Well, no, we don't. Because it's inconsistent based on different adaptations. In that Todd Phillips movie, it was Arthur Fleck.
I can't believe we're still out here at night.
Look, I told you I was sorry. I lost track.
Political prisoners. Jack Napier in the '89 movie, which has been used in a few other adaptations.
When they fight, they'll be too busy killing each other to notice. What the hell?
It's me. Don't worry about it.
You're the last person I expected to see in here. What did you do?
You don't want to.
Chloe. Well.
Who are you?
Yeah, right.
In here, you're nothing. Out there.
Oh, what's the
I work
cosplay?
at the company handling security for this place.
You should check in with Uru.
Yeah,
Uru was
me
in
too.
cosplay today.
Don't tell me. You were sent here by Strange.
Yeah, that evil son of a bitch. What the hell did I do wrong?
You obviously know something you shouldn't. Try to figure out
Batman's
what
a
that is.
stocky
and stay
boy.
outside.
So, political prisoners who are locked up in here because Hugo Strange, like with Bruce Wayne, has just locked them up. Don't give a shit.
Still in there? I think so. I can hear someone in there. Keep that door shut, man. I don't want to go head to head with Batman. You didn't say it was Batman.
So here we go. Lady Dimitrescu or Captain Spaulding.
It's like 10 below out
What a
here.
great selection.
Left us outside to freeze to
Very
death.
specific.
Crazy bitch. Bet she's nice and warm in there.
Take it easy, man. I'm just asking. Who was that lady?
The one who got
Who's
dragged
that
off.
lady? Quick, knock him out.
Batman spotted. Man,
Here we go.
he's kicking the crap out of those guys.
You miss your cosplay things. Ooh, we've got to get you doing another one soon. What's a dream cosplay you've always
I'm
wanted
at
to do,
the
Melissa, that
church.
you've not managed to do?
It looks like Harley Quinn is inside.
That dreadful woman is no doubt setting a trap for you.
Don't worry, Alfred. Quinn never was too smart. I'll be okay.
Oh. I mean, she was a psychologist, but, like, I get what you mean. She makes mistakes. Guys, gals, and MP pals, resume thine thirst. Harley Quinn. Real name, Dr. Harleen F. Quinzel. Does anyone know what the F stands for? Occupation, professional criminal. Based in Gotham City. Fragipane. No, I believe it's Francis. Harleen Francis Quinzel, I believe. Fred. Jed Thrones. You feel a bit shit in your wheelchair? Oh, fuck no. Own that shit. Own it. Either incorporate it into the cosplay, make some people like who wouldn't have a wheelchair can do, or just ignore the fucking wheelchair altogether. Because you look fucking fabulous no matter what. Francis! There it is. Thank you very much. City of Mommy. Eye colour blue, hair colour blonde. Height 5'7". She shrunk as well in this one. Weight 140 pounds. First appearance in comic book form. the DCU continuity version of her. First appearance, Batman, Harley Quinn #1 from October 1999. Harleen fucking Quinzel. I get you, Ghost Zone, but like, add flaming wheel decoration decor to the side and give yourself a fucking Ghost Rider cosplay. That would absolutely win the convention. People would fucking love that. Master Chief, you absolutely could do. You absolutely could do. Right, here we go. An Arkham Asylum psychiatrist assigned to treat the Joker, Dr. Harleen Quinzel instead became obsessively fixated on her patient, believing herself to be in love with him. She helped him escape and took on her own criminal identity as Harley Quinn. Nice to meet you. Quinn is a violent and unpredictable felon whose only motivation is achieving the Joker's approval. Because of his cruel and mercurial nature, this in some ways makes her just another one of his victims, albeit a very dangerous one. Since the Joker's Titan overdose in Arkham Asylum, Harley's mind has further deteriorated. She is blindly determined to put a smile back on his face. Surprising strength and stamina, superior gymnastic skills, and a total disregard for human life. No worries, Lottie. Oh my god, Carl Booten again. No worries, you absolute hero. Make a note of what time it is. It's an hour 15 into the stream if you want to watch on catch up to kill some time tomorrow. Hour 15 into the stream. Could we get some for Lottie, who was way too cheeky with the biddies earlier on? You saucy minx. Thank you so much. Rest you well, and if you can't get some sleep, feel free to dip back in. But 1 hour 15 if you want to catch up. Right. What's your Eureka moment, Ghost Zone? What is it? What it be? What it be? As we approach Harleen. Harley Quinn from Injustice Gods Among Us. Oh, what? The first one with the purple and red pigtails. The big pigtails and the domino mask. Front crib, basically a lightweight cover for the chair, make it look like a mini warthog or ghost. There you go. Yeah, turn it into a Halo vehicle. Oh shit! Counter. Ah! Smacked her into the door.
Or these people all get a bullet in their heads.
I think you should do what he says. It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit. What do you think,
G'day, Latte.
Like it? What am I saying? Of course you do.
I'm only zooming in for you lot, you horny toads.
So anyway, here's the deal. Mr. J is really not up to a visit right now. He's not feeling himself. Well, actually, he was earlier, but that's not what I meant.
Wanking joke, take a shot.
Not doing so good, and that idiot doctor I sent from here didn't help. I've seen more smarts from these bozos. I've got to run, boys.
Bonk.
If he tries
Nope.
anything funny, kill him.
I will gladly stay in horny jail for this one. Off she fecks.
Attacking armed thugs head-on is suicide. I need to disappear. Pick them off silently, one by one.
Don't you move, Batman. Just stay there and this will all end up...
Fuck you.
They don't know where I am. Good. Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room. Plan out my tactics.
Okay.
4 thugs.
Gargoyles.
2 hostages. This is gonna be easy.
Oh, dear.
He's gonna get us.
Oh, she first meets the Joker. Oh, the one in the alternate universe. In the Injustice universe, where she's got like the white shirt, the jacket. Yeah, I know which one you mean. That'd be really cool. That'd be very, very cool. Like cowboy spurs on the boots.
Did you hear me?
That idiot thinks he's safe in the confessional. He's just made it easier for me to get in behind him.
Also, can we talk about how Kevin Conroy's voice is literally the sex? And how the best Batman actor is an out and proud gay man. Yeah, the reason why I recommended playing that one first, Melissa, is because the second game takes place entirely in that universe with no explanation.
He's got a hostage. I can glide to the scaffolding above him without being seen and take him down from there.
Look how this game is subtly teaching you all the different techniques in case you didn't play the first one or it's been a few years. Oh, Kevin Conroy is he's hands down the best Batman. Like, no offense to all the others, love him. You know, Adam West, Michael Keaton, people who've played him in cartoons like Deirdre Bader. Like, they've all done great jobs.
I can take them both in one move.
But yeah, Kevin Conroy's voice is just incredible.
I can't see him. He could come from anywhere. Stay calm.
Boom, motherfucker! Gay for bats, like the Joker.
You're safe now.
Yo, Batman. Thanks for the help.
Familiar voice. Did you hear that? Where are you? Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Cash. If you get the vine. Oh, I have crippling depression. Kilmer was great. Kilmer was great. Kilmer was great. And if you watch all the deleted scenes from that film, the subplot about him processing his parents' murder, and the idea he kind of almost forgotten it because of his trauma, was incredible. Oh no, I'm getting the hearts for Chris J's voice. About damn time. Never thought that hello would cause something down there to feel a certain way, but hey. Yeah, Kilmer was a great Batman. Upgrade ballistic armor so we can tackle more bullets. I want to explore something that can be missed. Remember this guy over here? Patient who seemed to be clutching something. His face all bandaged.
What happened?
This is completely missable.
He's not a prisoner. He's a doctor.
Was he attacked?
No. It's terrible, really. He transferred here, but I think it was too much for him. We didn't realize he was losing it. And we should have noticed.
Noticed what?
He was stealing supplies. Anesthetics, mostly. He used them when he cut his own face off.
Oh, Melissa, you can stay. No, seriously, you can stay. In this cage.
His face
over here.
was
Just
missing.
come on over.
I wrapped him up and sedated him. Who knows what's in that case he's holding on to? We couldn't pry it loose.
So it's a patient who's freaking the fuck out. Oh. Right, listen to this. Pay attention. This is... Did you hear that? Did you catch that? It appears Jack Ryder has also been taken prisoner in Arkham City. So did you catch all that? I think it's concerning you find Psycho Man attractive. Does that include me? Do I need to get... Never mind. So, did you catch that?
How crazy do you have to be to cut your own face off?
This is a doctor who, once he got in here, apparently cut his own face off. And when he heard Bruce Wayne's name on the radio, he went, Wayne. Your Twitch started tweaking. What?
Okay, people, listen up. We're in control here, not these animals. I want this place locked down tight. All medical staff check supplies.
Remember the first game? Here he is.
The gunshot came from the bell tower. I need to find a way up there.
Just noticed, but Batman just saved our asses.
Hey, Cash. Apparently we can't talk to you yet, which is really annoying.
Okay, does everyone understand? Look after the wounded, keep the bad guys out. We're a team. Let's keep it that way.
Wait, hang on.
The gunshot came from the bell tower. I need to find a way up there.
Could it be this way? How do we get up then? Is anyone else having stream glitches? Or is Ghost Zone's phone possessed? Ghost Zone with a possessed phone. Here we go. You ready? That's a lot of explosives.
There.
Oh shit! Remember these boys?
Looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
Remember these boys? He's not looking that sick.
How long has it been? Let's see. There was an asylum, some monsters, and oh, that's right. You left me to die. Now, you probably don't remember it that way, but who cares? You just need to worry about the bombs. Hurry up now. Clock's ticking.
Oh, shit. Get out of there, Batman!
Alfred, I've got a lock on the signal used to remotely
Holy
control the
shit.
sniper rifle. Joker's behind this.
Joker's behind this.
The radio signal should lead me right to him.
Good luck, sir.
Puddin'?
Back here hours ago. I don't know. We know the rules. I keep telling you guys, get back here before it gets dark. Maybe Two-Face's crew got him. Damn it! Why the hell didn't they listen?
Political prisoner
This is
camp.
the only place we're safe. We stay in here, and those animals don't bother us. You're telling the wrong person. I know.
What's up, lads?
Why did they go out? Food, I guess. They should have waited. They were hungry. Hell, we were all hungry.
I've got malfunction on a camera in Sector 2.
We're safer here than out there. I'll get us some.
Yonko's behind. What am I behind? What am I responsible for?
Strange drops some. Those bastards get it first. We don't stand a chance.
Oh, look. One of these.
Hello, Dark Knight. Did you find that?
Some of them do, yes. Arkham.
You were supposed to. That was merely a taste of what is to come. You will regret trying to outsmart me. You will solve my riddles, and you will collect my trophies. You may not want to, but you must. It's a matter of life and death.
So he still be out here doing shit, is he? He still be out here pulling that Riddler shit. Okay, well. The Riddler. Get yourselves ready to type. Real name, Eddie Nashton, a.k.a. Edward Nigma. Occupation, professional criminal. Based in Gotham City. Too early. This bitch, the audacity. Eye colour blue, hair colour brown. Toi colour bleu. Height 6'1", weight 183 pounds. First appearance in Detective Comics number 140 in October of 1949. With an obsessive compulsive need for attention, Edward Nigma is determined to be the cleverest of Gotham City's criminals, plotting elaborate trails of clues and riddles around his crimes. Batman has proven a worthy opponent, capable of unraveling the Riddler's most intricate plans, but Nigma is dedicated to creating a mystery that will stump the Dark Knight, even if he has to kill someone to do it. Humiliated by Batman on Arkham Island, remember when we did that? Nigma is more determined than ever to bring the Caped Crusader to his knees. City of Riddy Diddy. Genius intellect, driven to test others by leaving clues to his crimes, and a compulsive need for attention. The Riddler. So, we are tracking the radio signal from the sniper tower.
You really think Batman blew up the church?
Yeah. I think he was the last one in.
It's the Bat.
Wait a minute, before we forget. If you see any of these things around, don't forget to pop them. Balloons! He's definitely overcompensating. Hey Simon, how are you doing, lovely? We're doing alright. We just started this, which is brand new game for a lot of the people watching tonight. So no spoilers, everybody. No spoilers. View AR training.
Augmented reality training online.
Oh, these are fucking difficult. We will not be chasing these in this playthrough. Might do them, but won't be chasing them.
Eating that crap like pigs.
Yeah, the clown's crew's got no class.
No way would the boss let them in the iceberg lounge.
I don't know.
Penguin thugs. And some balloons. Now that we've unlocked the Riddler's thing, can we do the riddles?
Joker wants me to make sure he's the one with all the food in here. Come on, man. I'm starving here.
Let's see.
Give me a couple of minutes. You ever stop to think what's in those cans? No. Doesn't matter.
The City of Olympus.
You like eating dog food
Ah, it's not letting us do. It's not letting us do riddle stuff yet. It's a shame. They're eating food supply drop. Would you like a balloon too, Brucey? Oh. 2 weeks off. Ooh, get in. What's your favourite pudding? Hey, Matt Black, damn your evening eyes. Black pudding, Yorkshire pudding, unlimited rice pudding, sticky toffee pudding, or me? If I'm selecting out of those, I'm going for a black pudding. We all float here, Bruce. And when you're down here with me, you'll float too! Rebecca! How you doing, lovely? Can we get some almonds for Rebecca, please? OG Mod Supreme. It's creepy.
You are now taking your first tentative steps towards a better world. A world of fun, mischief, and festival. A world where
It's not letting us scan clues yet. Because that looks awfully familiar, doesn't it? People who watched the first game, that looks awfully familiar. Aha! Defo Sus. That sounds like a DJ name. Defo Sus. Ladies and gentlemen, Defo Sus. Oh, skin burning. Lovely.
Yeah, but sometimes Joker just lets anyone join. Keeps things interesting. Interesting? Sounds dangerous. You're just lucky you joined on
Nope. It's the remixed Drew Cringe Nation. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. Oh, that one's tough. I'm not doing it. So we're following this here signal. Look at the fucking decor of this place.
Augmented reality training failed.
Yeah, because I didn't do the challenge, you dingus.
Man, it's cold in here. Tell me about it. You remember winters being like this?
Oh.
You know, when you were a kid? Nah, every year it's a little colder. Me, I blame freaks like Freeze. I heard he likes it cold.
Every year it's a little colder. I blame freaks like I blame fucking global warming, mate. That's why it's hotter in the winter than the bloody summer.
Froze up his old lady. When did she look good to you? In this place, they all look
Hot and fresh out. No, but you're hot and fresh. Sorry, I'm just popping all the balloons when I see it. Can you hear that?
Listen up, dumbasses, and listen carefully.
Well.
As you know, Mr. J he's not himself. And the last thing he needs is any so-called
Anyone who's played this game, pay attention to the dialogue. No spoilers, but there are subtle hints at the plot in the dialogue, which is genius. Harley's given away where the Joker is, the steel mill. Look at how balletic this shit is. It's so fluid and beautiful. Now, what's this about?
Do you recognize my voice?
Do you?
Victor Zaz.
Victor
In
Zaz.
the flesh. I'm
That's
so
extended
happy you
warrant.
remember me. I'll never forget you. I've got a special game planned, Batman. A game just for you. Ring, ring.
What one favourite pudding? Ooh, me, apparently. That's right, motherfuckers. Zaz is also in Arkham City. Don't remember Zaz? If you watched the last playthrough, you might. Zaz. Real name, Victor Zaz. Occupation, professional criminal, based in... Really want to see those fingers. Consider me a snack, not a pudding. I'll take that. City of Black Pudding. That's not Gotham City. City of Black Pudding. That's not it. No. Eye colour blue. Hair colour none. Formerly blonde. Height 5'8". Weight 150 pounds. First appeared in Batman Shadow of the Bat #1 in June 1992. Royston Facey. He was the singer in the band James. The dog just scattered, so I'm wondering if Lou's made it home. She went out for a meal for a friend's birthday tonight. First time going out with her back like this. So, hopefully she's okay if she is home. If she isn't home, then the dog's just creeping me out. It's the remix to Cringe Nation. Camera's not picked anything up, so it's the dog creeping me out. Lovely stuff. Well, Alex. Well. A true sociopath, Zaz grew up in a life of ease, but nonetheless became a serial killer. Indiscriminate in his prey, body count is the only thing that matters to Zaz. He carves a mark for each of his victims onto his own body and is saving a special spot for Batman. It's his dick! Since being thrown into Arkham City, his whereabouts are unknown. The reports of rising body counts fits his modus operandi. Sociopath with no regard for human life. No pattern of killing making him difficult to track. He has a compulsive need to kill others. Zaz was played by Tim Booth. Oh, the singer from James. Did not know that. I know he was in Batman Begins. He makes a very brief cameo, and they chicken out. He's just got a tattoo of 5 tallies on his neck. Oh, look. A bunch of armed people that happens to be in the direction we need to go. I wonder... You're not special, Zaz.
The only way in is through one of the main tunnels. The tunnel full of boiling water and poisonous gas.
Who we got and where?
We can build a boat. And the gas? Gas masks?
So, let's get this straight. You see him?
Can we make this work?
Let's do it.
Oof. Blulu, are you here? Hello. Can you hear the Joker? Zaz the chat. It's just the guys. How many more have we got? 4 of the armed fuckers. Gotta be careful.
I'll find you.
Great.
What? There you go.
Oh shit.
Get over here. I found Batman.
Whoa! He saw me. Just heads up, folks. It's September. Just got to remind you with these sorts of things. Because if I don't say it, then I forget to say it. And I'm technically doing shit marketing for my channel. It's September, which means you can subscribe for cheaper this month than you normally would have to. You can subscribe cheaper for a month. You can subscribe for 3 months. Or you can subscribe for 6 months. All for a cheaper rate, which gets you access to the Discord server, past broadcasts, and all that good shit. You know it makes sense. Anyway. Right, level up. Level up, 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 level up, level up, I'm on fire! Zaz is a sub. I don't know. I think Zaz is a overly... Zaz is probably an overly needy dom, like a bratty dom, but one that makes all of his subs very uncomfortable. To the point where people are like, look, it stopped being... Zaz is like Christian Grey level of dom quality. Do you know what I mean? Like, no. I mean, he's a billionaire as well, or was. What, a shitty dom? A shum! He may be wearing the locks, but I think it's a cell phone. A self-own, not a cell phone. I think it's to make him look beloved, but no one likes him because he's a prick.
Alfred, I need to find a route into the Sionis steel mill.
Have you tried the front door, sir?
Why didn't I think of that?
It was obviously too easy. Let's see, if all the other access routes are locked down, the only way in would be... No, it's suicide.
He's such a vanilla dom, but he's also a nasty bastard.
Okay, then.
Like, and not in a... Damn, in a... Really? Really? Fucking insult. Insult to BDSM. Anyway, well, I guess we better get in there, hadn't we? Oh, dear. Alfred, let me in. Exactly. That sort of stuff. There is a relationship in it. It's a two-way street. It's not like it's two-way street pretending that there's a hierarchy, pretending that there's an ownership kind of thing. Like everyone's meant to be enjoying it.
I need to cool down the coals somehow.
Whereas the way that film is written, just like. Who was it who wrote those books again? Something James? Because I guarantee she has never done any actual play in that sort of stuff, you know what I mean? Oh, Ian, I just remember when they were all popping off, I was like, really? Fucking really? Christian Grey's a bitch, I'll fight him. And also the fact that none of the actors seem to have a good time making those movies sort of tells you, it spells out the ick of it all. Yes, it did start out as a Twilight fan fiction, then she changed all the names and removed the vampire stuff. I just don't like James Corden, full stop. Oh shit. Do you think maybe going in here was a mistake, guys? Do you think it might have been a big fucking mistake? Oh, Blue Lou, don't put that metal image in anyone's head. Ugh. Ah, guys, gals, and MP pals, it's our favourite again. Explosive gel. Beetlejuice the musical, yes. Beetlejuice the musical is pretty damn great. Took me a while to wake up to how incredible it is. Oh! Quick! Oh, we got a gap.
Yeah, Joker wants you to think he's sick. Then wham! Gotcha! I don't know, man. You look...
I promised you some entertainment, right, boys?
Please, I did my best.
Well, you should have tried harder.
Whoa! Holy shit, she just killed that medic. That medic is dead.
And you know what that means.
Explosive gel. Tingly gel. Oh. Mr. Hammer. Yeah, get ready to meet one of the recurring henchmen of this game. One of a pair. Hammer and sickle. Oh, she's alive! She's alive but badly injured. Alive but very badly burnt.
You're coming with us, Doc.
The rest of you idiots, get out of here. You know what you've got to do. Go get the
Go get the snowman.
Screwing over Mr. J. I need him back here like yesterday.
Nope, can't do anything about that yet. Well, hang on, maybe I can. Probably not.
Who was Harley talking about?
Sounds like she's declared war on Freeze.
Yeah, she sounds pissed. How's he connected to Joker and all this mess?
How should I know? She's always freaking out these days. Joker really must be sick after all.
I guess. I always figured he'd last forever. Know what I mean?
You ready for this?
Got something to do with all that crap back at Arkham Island. You saw what happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only what
You
we
guys saw what happened, right?
He
Mm-hmm.
was like some kind of freaking monster. He was huge. I thought he was gonna start ripping choppers out of the air.
And then next time we see him, he's all normal looking.
Yeah, normal. Like he ever looks normal.
Okay, whatever. He looked
Hearing
like the
this shit?
Joker.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't buy it. This is all part of Joker's plan. It must be. He's gonna be fine.
Joker's
He's just
sick,
screwing
but some
with
of them
the
have seen him looking fine. But Harley's acting like he's dying. Hey, look at that. Oh! Oh! Come on, that's beautiful. Ready? Let's find out what's going on.
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be dead! Well, there's no way you're getting to Mr. J. We're safe and sound up here. You can just stay down there and burn!
You know, flip flaps. Tingly flaps. Who's got tingly flaps?
Alfred, Joker's holed up in the manager's office in the steel mill.
I'm sure you'll find a way, sir.
I'm sure
Of
you'll
course
find a way, sir.
Some of his goons dragged a doctor away. I'm going to find her first.
I'm sure you'll find a way, sir. I sold an action figure of this Harley and Catwoman on eBay yesterday, funnily enough. Fucking. Oh, he's got tingly flaps. You probably see a doctor. Smack your flaps out on the table and be like, "Could you treat my tingly flaps, please? My flaps are tingling." Two Riddler trophies. So we've tagged them, so they show up as a red one. Who's getting their famous flaps out? Oh, these fucking things.
If you don't stop pressing that button now, I'll tell my Joker, and he will be so angry.
You need to do Catwoman, do you? Filthy. Film it or it didn't happen. Yeah, it's fighting love. It's Gotham love.
Way I hear it, the whole world will have forgotten about her boyfriend soon enough. Then I get a ride.
Who's watching this and just chilling?
Or a bullet in the face. Seriously, don't get too cocky. That's dangerous. Hell, Holly's dangerous.
Don't have flabs, but I got flabs. You horny yentl. I'm always horny. That's my secret, Cap. I wonder, can I get in there? There's a shutter in front of it, so probably not. Ha! Yeah, that's never stopped me. Oh, that was the room we started in. Okay. Never mind, I'm good. Chilling with a villain. Oh, I never been with a baddie. Comfy bed vibes with the boys. Just a buy tray. It's, yeah, to a degree.
Listen, if anyone asks about Mr.
Filthy
J,
bastards.
fine. No, don't tell them anything. Well, tell them that you're not gonna talk about it. And shoot him in the face. Okay?
Fucking hell, Harley. Roadman Yonks. Roadman Yonks. Oh yeah, this ain't shit yet. I just realised what this is. Did that dance take a bit late now? Surely, Chloe. Surely it's a bit late now. I've never been with a batty. Shit. That's a lot of guns! Me too. You guys are all sexy as fuck. By which I mean lovely as possible. And by coincidence, you're all absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Shit. Shit! They know I'm here. I've never been with a baddie. Only a daddy. Is it me, Mutu? Is it my lucky night? Right, hang on. Hey, do you want to scare him? Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! We ain't just snacks. We're the whole damn meal.
Oh, for the love of Mr. J. Mr. J.
It will happen, Uwu. We'll make it happen one day. It might take a while, might take a week, but it will bloody happen. And it'll be fucking sensational. Hang on. Whoop. Do you know what, Alex? I did it for a novelty night. Oh, woo! Thank you very much. Can you be the Meals on Wheels? Damn right you can be. How's it saying? Yeah, we did it as a snack one night for a Doctor Who thing, and it was actually really funny. It worked. It kind of worked. Fish fingers and custard. It was a vibe. Oh! Breaking the laws of physics there. That's true, Melissa. That is very true. By the way, yes, I did post a certain thing for you today.
Please get me out of this thing.
Dr. Stacy Baker.
Can you?
Hello there.
Give me a second. What's wrong with these people?
I'm the wafer
That
thin
crazy
mint.
woman thinks I can fix the Joker.
What's wrong with him?
There's something in his blood.
Oh.
Some kind of toxin. It's killing him.
It's for me.
Blames something
It's
called
for you.
Titan.
Titan?
Yeah. Do you know what he's talking about?
Oh, we'd make it work,
Going on
Uwu.
about
We
it,
would
the
make it
walls
work.
laugh.
There'd be plenty of advance and everything. Yeah.
Isn't that information supposed to be confidential?
What's happening?
Who wants one of those in their
Know what
house?
we're saying.
Don't lie.
Get that door sealed up nice and tight, boys. We don't want that vermin escaping, do we?
At least they won't be getting in.
Oh shit.
We're safe, right?
Doors welded, folks.
Wait here, Doctor.
Ah.
What are you
Gadgetry.
doing?
I need to
Fingering this hole in the wall.
Someone needs to stop Joker. Stay here. You'll be
Oh, I
safe.
love this weapon. I fucking love
If
this
you hear
weapon.
anyone coming, hide.
I'll be back.
Say hello. So the remote electrical charge deploys a high current charge to power generators and electromagnets. Can be fired at enemies to administer a localized, non-lethal electric shock. We can zap them. Batman body pillow. A, B, E. Always be exploring. Everyone who slows down gets trampled. Anyone who slows down, they deserve it. The first thing you want to do is file out in a quick and orderly line, but you gotta fight that instinct. Do not use this phone. This is your fire. Your fire. Don't drag me into this. I don't like fires. I'm scared of fires. Don't use this phone. This is your fire. Your fire. Don't drag me into this. I don't like fires. I'm scared of fires. Ooh, whoo, titty fuck, titty fuck. Ooh, titty fuck. Now orgasm. No one will ever believe you. No worries, Melissa. Let us know what kind of chocolates we can help you gel. The piece of your clothing is to catch on fire. The piece of your clothing is to catch on fire. What do? Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and wait. A, B, S. Always be sprinting. Sorry, I'm just singing a College Humor video from like 10 years ago. Oh, great! Arkham Origins is a great story, Blue and I'm happy to say if you get PlayStation Plus Premium, you can finally play it digitally, which is nice. I've had it on PS3 for years, but yeah. Wait, what chocolate? The seashell ones. Oh, the ones with praline. Oh. That sound was a little more orgasmic than I was planning.
I need to get back
Sorry.
to Joker.
Actually, no apologies. No regrets. Go back to the dappy talk. No regrets. Miniature Heroes, I regret it shortly after. Lou got a mini shop last night while we were on stream delivered. She was just craving crisps, so she got a grocery store delivery. And they did... Oh, Blue Lou. And they didn't deliver half the stuff, but they just said that she didn't order it, so that was their way around it. Do you know what I mean? Including chocolate for me.
I'm not scared of him. The door's welded shut, and he's just some freak in it.
Love the quickfire electrical charge. They're worth orgasming over. Oh, God. Problem is, if you orgasm on Twitch, you're technically breaking the rule. Actually, no. If it's anything based on that girl who had sex on Twitch the other week, if you orgasm on Twitch, you just get a week suspension. Because they know that people will come subscribe to her afterwards out of curiosity, meaning money for Twitch. So what I'm saying is, we're going to edge for the entirety of the stream, folks. Haha! Blow up the bobbleheads. Watch this. Aim for it, Batman, you little shit. Oh, no. Huh. Wait. Oh! 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 Haha.
Will commence in 9 hours.
No? Okay. Ignore me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Ah, it's not letting us do it yet. Ah, well. Delegate it to someone else. Delegate what? Edging. Oh, well. Still can't believe that happened. What, the edging conversation? Hi, everybody. Welcome to this family-friendly stream. If your piece of your clothing is to catch on fire, a piece of your clothing is to catch on fire, what do? Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and wait. ABS. Always be sprinting. Guys, you've been playing with Harley's head. I regret nothing. Now, I'm going to assume this is a too high a difficulty for the cryptographic sequencer. Yeah, we can't use it yet. Hence why it said, mark your calendars, folks. First thing you're going to want to do is file out in a quick and orderly line. Oh!
Did you get out of the smelting chamber, B-Man?
I don't know how you plan to get out of those leather pants.
Get back in here. I think I'm dying.
Oh shit.
Now see what you've done? Scram, B-Man! Coming, Mr. J!
Whoa! So he's back there, is he? Interesting. Let's magnetize the shit out of this, shall we? Whoa, and force it that way.
What's wrong with you, G-Man? You come into Mr. J's home and start smashing into
Let's go get some clowns, shall we? Whoa! The absorption of sausage roll top tier. Why shove them up my flaps all the time? Cigarettes and sub for Brett. They need to age check that shit. Or is Bread 18 plus now? So, brace yourself. If we electrical charge him, we can help him. Sorry, help him. Help me, help you. We can have him knock down people for us. What's this? So he's a giant one-armed clown with a hammer. Little bat. I subbed 4 cigarettes once. It was in jail, obviously. Fucking punch the shit out of you. Look at the Joker tattoo on his arm. Takes all sorts. Well, let's find out what the fuck's going on with these clowns. Oh shit. Here he is. And he's dead. Came too late.
Get out of my way, Quinn.
He came too late. Well.
Just leave me with him.
I said move!
This is all your fault! You've hounded him for years, beat him to a pulp, and
Jay's in the chat to pay respects.
why are you so mean?
Oh.
You fell
Alex.
for the old fake Joker.
B-Man and the Bastards of the Universe. You fell for the old fake Joker gang back then. Hey Savvy, welcome aboard! Played Arkham City, some people watching it for the first time. No spoilers, no spoilers. Hope you're having a lovely night.
Joker for a while.
Oh.
Good. Gives this kitten some time.
Celine, Nussy, Kyle.
So what next? Help tall, brooding, and handsome? Or help myself do all the loot Professor Strange has locked up in that vault of his? I know. Difficult choice, right? What will it
Vaping
be?
that Joker
Find
juice.
Brock and have him rip a hole into the vault? Ask Penguin for some explosives? Not my style. I always prefer a woman's touch in these situations.
Oh.
Stay where you are, Ivy. I'm coming to get you.
We're gonna find Ivy.
I need to get my kit from my apartment. No way I can face Ivy without my things. I'd be naked without them.
Ladies and gents, we's going for Pamela. Poison Ivy. Real name, Pamela Lillian Eisler. I don't know your da, but I hope it's not what I think it is for at least a moment while I read this. Occupation, professional criminal. Based in Gotham City. Alex. City of Mommy. City of Elphaba. Eye colour green, hair colour red. She's 5'8", 115 pounds. First appeared in Batman 181 from June 1966. What time is it, Yadda? Botanist Pamela Isley was transformed by a science experiment gone wrong into a plant-human hybrid. With chlorophyll flowing through her veins instead of blood, she developed a toxic touch and a pheromone-fueled talent for seduction. Her unique brand of eco-terrorism often puts her into conflict with Batman, whose iron will usually protects him from her seductive powers. Since her encounter with the Dark Knight on Arkham Island, remember how that ended in the last game? Ivy has been transferred to Arkham City. Taking refuge in a vine-covered stronghold, Ivy would rather keep humanity away than participate in the gang wars of Arkham City. So she's in here somewhere, and she's hiding. I don't want to waste all my points in one stream. Got to save it for the next one. Fair point. Available to direct the growth of all plant... Got to save it for the next VP. When we do VP, those sorts of things will be turned off. Because it's all about keeping the flow going. Your Honour. Able to direct the growth of all plant life. Plant genes mixed with her DNA exudes natural pheromones that control victims. Skin secretes a deadly toxin. Pathological drive to protect nature from humanity. And now a bunch of you in chat are drooling. And not just because of the chocolates. So we gotta go find Ivy. But first, we've got to go to Catwoman's hideout. Which is, as you can see, from the giant bat in the sky, over there. Sounds like me in lockdown. Well. Problem is, when it's like, oh yeah, lock me indoors with Ivy. It's like she wants to keep humanity away. She doesn't want... They don't want you, Pete. She's using her claws to grapple up shit.
Well, how are we supposed to find out where she lives
anyway?
Two-Face said she lives somewhere near.
Oh shit.
So what? How does he know?
Well, Alex. Oh, Simon, you bastard. Right. Fuck. God. Ah! For those watching along on catch-up, Simon has just redeemed bicep curls. Like a bastard. Well, Melissa. Fuck, here we go. One, two... Fucking arms of these chairs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you did, you wouldn't be torturing me. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Just for that, I'm going to be a bastard now, and I'm going to leave for a minute to go and get a drink. You lot going to behave for the next couple of minutes? You going to behave for a couple of minutes while I go and get myself some liquids? Guess the emojis. Batman! Oh, of course not. Okay, in that case, while I'm gone, stay filthy. Back in just a moment's time. Ooh. Geeks, bless you. For those who haven't noticed, I've got Harley on me today. Well. Speaking of Lou, has she texted back yet? She's having her first night out in a million years. It was her friend's birthday the other day, so she went out for a meal tonight. And yeah, she got picked up at 7. And I said, keep me posted, let me know how you get on. Because obviously her back and the medication. But after about half an hour, she texted me and said, "All good so far. My phone's dying. I didn't charge it. I'm an idiot. Bye." I was like, okay, where to get the t-shirt? This was an HMV purchase from about 4 years ago, so it might still be in rotation. It's a new 52 style Harley Quinn. But yeah. Woo! Right. I found some pig snacks. Not sponsored, because I'm not huge on cheese crisps, but so strange to see me dressed in black. Whoa. Your dad says bring back old chair. What do you think that shield's been propped on? Yadar, you might have to describe in chat the saga of old chair for everybody. See, I'm not huge on cheesy crisps, but the blue and red Dorito packets, I don't mind. Okay. I'll wait for the next cutscene to top up my beer. Let's go.
Question the boss. You shouldn't either.
I know. Well, how can be so pissed all of a sudden anyway?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I love cheese. I'm just not big on cheesy crisps.
Left them hanging over that acid tank.
Really? What the hell is she doing here?
So the whip command drags them to you. But circle is like Batman's cape. It's a bamboozler. Just wondering how many people in chat are now going, could she do that to me? Oof, it's a bit sexual. Come on, Selena. There we go. I have respect for mince. Yeah, chili heat wave. That's a good point. I should actually point out chili heat wave, because in America, the red one is just the cheese one, like the extreme cheese. Oh look, kitty. PS3 era kitty. Good question, Darius. Put it this way. I usually enjoy them. I might stop eating them because I'm not enjoying them as much right now. Enjoy these with, you ready for this? Grated cheese. Some people like cut up brie or, you know, blue cheese, Edam, whatever, and have it on crackers. I grate some cheddar, sprinkle it on Doritos, and eat them like cheese and crackers. Absolutely amazing. Here we go.
It's good to be home.
Arkham City provides regular food drops at designated points.
Caltrops. An anti-personnel device used to leave traps for unsuspecting enemies. Anyone walking over the caltrops will be tripped up and fall to the ground. I'm a pig for halloumi. It's the sexiest thing I've ever read. A projector. Hello, everyone who's joined us, by the way. My name is Chris. We're playing Batman Arkham City. No spoilers in chat. Some people haven't seen it before. We're having a gay old time in every sense of the way. Bowlers, a protective weapon. Same to you. A protective weapon. Projectile weapon used to knock down enemies. In combat, use the quick-fire controls to unleash 3 rapid-fire bowlers at a time without losing your combo.
Okay, Selena. Time to find Ivy.
Really? Darren, I didn't realise that.
Of course she has. She wouldn't hold a grudge.
So we're breaking into Ivy's lair, but now we're worried that Ivy's going to be unhappy with us. Brie and Camembert with crackers. That's amazing. So if we had a cheese night, then you'd be eating the cheese and crackers, and I'd be having Doritos with crackers. It'd be great. So when are we having that cheese night then?
The cat!
Oh, go on, let's fight some bad guys. Test out our new gadgets. Oh, here we go. Holy shit. For those of us who joined, tonight, thank you very much. Follow if you haven't already, if you're enjoying this. And say hi in chat. It'd be lovely to meet you. Well, we can't pick up that Riddler trophy, so... Oh, we can't scan it either. Oh! Oh, Catwoman can pick up Batman's Riddler trophies. That's weird. Anywho. Look at the way she moves. Thief vision.
What do we have here?
Hey, CJ!
Weird out-of-place plants, check. Mindless hypnotized henchmen, check. The oh-so-subtle odor of rotting pumpkins, check.
Oh, dear.
Looks like I've found the entrance to Ivy's
So don't go to
lair.
Ivy for your pumpkin spice. Apparently it's the worst. Whoa! What a sad little life, Jay. Haha! Oh shit, he knows where we are. No, I don't want to die yet! Even though this game has death screens like the first one and they're a lot of fun.
You're not getting past me again.
Oh shit. There we go. Oh, we made that work. Whoa. Oh. Sound like Blood Knock from the Goon Show. So, I wonder where Ivy's been hiding. Can you see Ivy? There's a shit Dora the Explorer. Oh, we can level up Catwoman. Or is it Batman? I want to level up Catwoman. Ballistic armor is going to be handy because guys with bullets hurt. Yo, I'm Squad Wine and Cheese evening. Subscribers, we should do some audio evening on Discord soon. We'll figure out a time. Something where we can all chat over audio. Some shit. I've said too much. I've said too much. Right, you horny toads, brace yourself.
You shouldn't have come here.
Sniper to rob Dora.
Oh, come on.
There she is.
You're not seriously going to hold that against me forever, are you?
Hold what against you?
Killed them all. They were just flowers, Ivy.
Oh, she's
I'll buy you
recovered
some
then
new ones.
from the Titan.
I know a place that...
It's Ian's two favourite things.
Come on, Red.
I'm a little nippy now you mention it, too. Well, that's because I've got my fan on.
Oh, for the love of...
I'm freezing because there are all these fans in chat. I'll be quiet now.
Hey, Pammy, here's an idea. If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route? It's this voodoo.
So has she been keeping them in plant pods, or has she been, like, trying to hybridize them in some way?
A billion microorganisms will enter your bloodstream. Spores will grow, replacing the blood in veins. And when I'm done, your flesh will be replaced with blood.
You done, Red?
Be honest, some of you were turned on by that thought. Also, how many of you are excited to find out that Catwoman's a playable character in this game?
I've spent weeks perfecting the toxins that will destroy your pathetic meat sap of a body. can beat Mother Nature.
Oh, go on, Selena. Selena C. Kyle. Oh, come on, Selena. Use your Selena C. I've spent queefs perfecting the toxins.
I just want to talk, that's all.
If you're still breathing, it's not over.
Shit.
She's consistent. I'll give her that.
Ah. There she is. Hey, Mommy.
You can't outrun nature, Selena.
Oh, God.
My spores will fill your lungs and kill you from within.
Sapristina bolus. Oh, God. Look, she's got two of those things that were part of the mutation in the first game. Oh shit, and they're taking off a lot of our life, so we need to be careful. Here we go. I'm hard. Let's not fight. She might have heard you.
Need your help.
Oh, dinner in bondage.
You've got some nerve, Selena.
It's gonna boop you. Story time. So I'm gonna pour my drink.
Get back here, Harley.
But I want to know who he is, sweetie.
No one's who you think they are, my dear. Why spoil the fun?
It was all a lie. There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say, but you of all people should know.
There's plenty wrong with me.
Take my blood, for example. I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Where's my damn electric car, Bruce?
Because now there's a teeny little bit of me in you too. That's
Look, blood bag.
Come on. Don't tell me it's not what you've always wanted.
Bit of Joker inside him.
Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Here we go.
Didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10? Never heard of it. Hold tight. I'll be in touch!
Oh, God. So did you catch all that? The Joker is poisoned from the effects of the Titan formula in the first game. And he apparently nearly had a cure developed for him by somebody, but it's been stolen. Now Batman's got the Titan formula in his blood too.
What do you want?
Oh, Bat, cheer up. It won't kill you. Oops.
Where is the cure? Who has it?
I had our cold-hearted friend Mr. Freeze making it.
Mr. Freeze!
He's gone dark on me.
I'll find him.
I bet you.
Yeah. So Batman's been poisoned. He and the Joker do not have long to live. And Batman's like, fine. Fuck it. This is how I kill you without getting my hands dirty. Let's go.
He may have poisoned Gotham.
But if Batman dies, no one's going to save
Freeze
Gotham
has the only
from
cure.
apparently a bunch of Titan formula bombs.
He's in Arkham City. find him.
How high do you like your steaks, folks?
He'll be somewhere cold. He needs to be kept at sub-zero temperatures to survive.
I don't wish to worry you, but it is the middle of winter out there.
I noticed. I've calibrated the cowl to track heat signatures. I'll find the coldest point in Arkham City.
Medium rare. Mr. Freeze. Real name, Dr. Victor Freeze. Occupation, professional criminal. Base of operations, Gotham City. Well, we're waiting. City love. Thank you, Melissa. Eye color blue, hair color none, height 6'3", weight 190. First appearance, Batman 121, in February of 1959. Victor Freeze was a brilliant cryogenicist who believed... Victor Freeze was a brilliant cryogenicist who believed Victor Freeze was a brilliant cryogenicist whose beloved wife Nora was stricken with a fatal degenerative disease. He placed her in suspended animation while obsessively searching for a way to cure her, but the corporation that funded his research pulled the plug, triggering an accident that transformed Freeze's body into a cold-blooded form that must always be kept at below zero. At normal room temperature, he will die. Wielding a number of freezing weapons, he wears protective armor in his quest to somehow bring back his lovely wife and avenge her fate. Since the opening of Arkham City, Mr. Freeze has seemingly disappeared. Oh, that's lovely. More like City of Holes. Scientific genius with a speciality in cryonics, employs an extensive array of cryoweaponry, permanently altered to survive in a sub-freezing state, wears protective freezing armor, motivated by grief over the fate of his wife, Nora. Only the one, Darius, but it's been a very, very long day. Scanning for the coldest point. But wait a minute. Oh, look. Our mysterious rooftop stranger. Let's say hello, shall we? Oh! Melissa, if you're watching this stream, I'd say it's the best idea. You could be as incoherent as I am tonight.
I think it was one of the doctors.
Oh, those guys.
I have been watching you, Batman.
To see when you are ready, is what he would have said. 12. Oh, yeah. 1 o'clock!
Figured he was gonna be quick. Still, you can never tell, can you? Sometimes you can...
Mission. Watcher in the wings. Who is the mysterious figure watching me? I always feel like... Stay vigilant for sightings of the mystery figure and scan the clues he leaves behind. Makes him frosty. Mediocre me, that's ridiculous. I appreciate it, thank you.
What do you think will happen next? Way I see it.
Exacerbates the filth. In that case, I heartily encourage and, indeed, endorse it. Unknown. Real name, unknown. Occupation, unknown. Based in, unknown. Eye colour, unknown. Hair colour, unknown. Height, unknown. Weight, unknown. First appearance, unknown. Unknown. Unknown, 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 unknown.
Sticking them in these cars until we run out of space. What do you think will be next? Quinn's sending people out looking for Freeze. If he's double-crossed Joker, I'm figuring we'll be sticking him in sooner or later.
I think we're gonna need a bigger car.
Haha, Jaws reference.
Lost a camera in Sector 4.
By the way, look what you can do with the Batarang this time. You ready? Double tap. Hey. Catch a remote Batarang. Here, batter. Zing! Oh god, Chloe, you'd all be dead.
It's not my fault. I don't see anyone else here. You're the one who didn't do what he was told to do. So I guess you're the one who's gonna start hurting.
There's no going back after the first sip. Ooh, that sounds sexy. When you put it like that, that sounds really hot. Right. Wait. Someone was screaming.
Sounds like a challenge. Crack on. How come there's a Ferris wheel in a prison anyway? The guy who owned the steel mill used to build amusement parks.
That's political prisoner.
What, that Sionis guy? Yeah, the bank. What happened? I heard there was
It's not them because they're chatting.
It was a long time ago, but people got hurt and I guess they stopped building.
Freeze's lab must be this way. I'm definitely heading toward the coldest point.
Look out, it's Batman!
I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. A hotline straight to my bestest friend in the world.
Fuck, he's on a SIM card.
I can call you up whenever I get bored. I think our relationship is really maturing here.
Oh god.
Next thing you know, is we'll be exchanging emails or meeting up for romantic dinners.
So, how scared would you be if the Joker had your phone number? Where's the political prisoner?
Freak, Mr. Freeze. I'd like to shove an icicle into his stomach.
Batman! He's here! Responsible for their own game. Batman!
It's all about sexting. That's an old... Sexting's an old person's game, according to Ian. That's upsetting.
Arkham City!
God, we're all so close to the grave now. Not worried because I don't answer the phone! Hashtag relatable millennial. Not the first time you got a sketchy bloke have your number. Oh god, no! Arkham fan, no! Oh, it's that guy, but it's not showing the dialogue. That's annoying. It didn't show the sound lines around his head. Where's the guy gone? There he is.
I thought he was gonna kill me.
Will.
Thanks.
A true cold caller. Damn it, mediocre me. That's incredible. God damn it. That's really good. Ah. Shit! Damn it. You see what I was trying to do there, right? Shit! Ah. Since it's Mark Hamill, you'd probably be fanboy, fangirling. No, fair enough. I mean, it'd be the Joker. Mark Arkham is in his name, Hamill. Wait, what? Oh, right, okay.
Maybe he's got something to do with those green things.
Shit, no, press the button again. I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. I mean, you knew that. Let's face it. If you've been watching this stream for more than 5 minutes, you know that. Is this carpet also green? I'd assume so, because it got bleached in the chemicals. So one would assume that his downstairs would be of a similar hue. One would assume.
Poking his ugly head out of the sewers once. Taught me not to go down there.
Croc poking his head out the sewers. Hello, Control Height Wall. How are you doing, gorgeous? Could we get some almonds to Control Height Wall, please? New side mission detected.
If anyone can hear this.
Oh.
I'm on the roof of the old Gotham Manhattan building. I think it's on the north bank.
You're back with the devil juice.
Someone's hunting me.
Well.
I need help.
Because he's what? Oh, for God's sake. Ian?
True. The Joker's dying in there. This is our last chance to show. Look out! It's the bat!
So people watching this game for the first time who caught us playing the first one, are you surprised by the scale of this?
Please, I'm on the roof of the old Gotham FM building.
Anyone who
Okay.
freezes and beat the information out of them. And if they don't know,
Let's find out what that is, shall we?
yeah. No problem. I can wait.
Shocked. Utterly shocked. Why is the penguin not here with his two penises, according to CJ?
Please, help me!
Here we go.
What are you doing up here?
Oh, it's incredible, isn't it? Where have you been watching it?
Who?
I can't find the fucking thing.
Strange.
I've seen series 1 and 2, but I want
Has
to
been
revisit it.
working on his damn tower for 6 months, and no sooner is it all operational, he has me thrown in here.
What were you working on?
There are a number of signal relay points around the top of the tower.
Oh.
Specifications.
Whoa!
I need to set up a crime scene here. It's the only way to find out
I need
who
to
killed
just
this man.
move on, like nothing happened, I guess. What killed this man? Could it be the bullet? They're on Prime right now. Excellent, thank you very much. I checked 4OD and it was like, nope, not happening. And I was like, for God's sake. Watched 2 episodes of Rick and Morty today on 4OD, and holy shit, they've added in like way more ad breaks on 4OD than they used to have. No, sorry, longer ad breaks. It was like 20 minutes of ad breaks, ads almost, either side of the episodes.
The shot was taken from somewhere around here. I should scan the area.
Oh.
There's the shell casing.
Oh, Melissa, I'm sorry to hear it didn't work. But, on the upside,
Take a look at the
I'm
images
presenting you with a
uploaded to the
fucking murderer's row of sexy supervillainesses during the stream. I don't know if that'll help,
Deadshot is in Arkham
but
City.
if you stare at their asses long enough, you might get
Seems
asnetized,
unlikely,
and
but I'm not
all
ruling
will be
anything
well.
out.
So, it's the world's greatest detective versus the world's deadliest assassin. Who's going to win?
Not him. Send me the full database entry for Deadshot. I've uploaded everything I know about the victim. I'll be in touch.
Oh shit. So we're dealing with Deadshot. Real name, Floyd Lawton. Occupation, mercenary. Based in Gotham City. Yes, Watson. I think you'll find he was killed by a bullet. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to get hypnotized by the ass. Just keep staring at me, we'll be fine. Just watch those cheeks go left and right and left and right. City of Love, thank you very much. Eye colour blue, hair colour brown, height 6'1", 193 pounds. First appearance, Batman number 59 in 1950. Floyd Lawton is the deadliest gun for hire in the world. Can't tell if that's the front door or a cat being mischievous. So 1 second. It's a cat being mischievous. I'm going to assume Lou's phone is dead because I've heard nothing off of her. And she said it was low battery. But now I'm like, is she okay? Okay. I'm going to assume she's alright. You swear Batman and Harley had a thing together? No. No. They have respect. Like, he has respect for her and he wants her to be safe and not a murderer anymore, but he also wants to answer for her crimes. He never misses a shot, especially with his pair of silenced, wrist-mounted 9mm cannons. Deadshot disdains himself almost as much as his corrupt targets. Several prison psychologists have diagnosed him with suicidal tendencies. Batman is the only person who has made Deadshot miss, a distinction that puts the Dark Knight at the top of Deadshot's hit list. Master marksman and an expert with all firearms and projectiles. We also have unlocked a voicemail from Joker. Oh, this is the one he said to us before.
Kick the living crap out of
Knockout smash. Harley and Ivy, on the other hand, have definitely had... Originally, it wasn't. Originally, it was more of a maternal thing, but then, yeah, it became sexual eventually. And the Harley Quinn cartoon, for example, they are just fully in a romance. Oh, here we go.
You sound impatient. That is good. That is very good. You'll need that to solve my little game.
Oh, yes, Alex.
Heard that I've been providing salvation.
Pretty invasive for the Joker, right? To be phoning us. Like, it's like he's in our head almost.
Hardly salvation. You've been killing them.
That's a question of perspective. For example, from where I'm standing, I can see 3 little piggies just waiting for me to cure them of life. From their perspective, I'd imagine
Joker treating us like a batty call. Thank you. Thank you.
If you hurt them, Zaz, I will hunt you down.
I bet you will. But first, a little game. Right now, somewhere in Arkham City, there's a phone ringing.
Oh, shit.
I know it's a big place.
Oh, shit.
You need to find it. Take too long.
Oh, shit.
Kill these piggies. And don't try anything clever. I had a friend help me bounce the signal through every relay from here to Bloodhaven.
Where in there?
You'll never find me.
Don't say batty. Oh, okay. My apologies.
And start running.
Sorry, I didn't know if there was a hurtful thing to do with it. So we've got to get to that telephone on the other side of the city. Holy shit. Okay. Shit. It's on the other side of Gotham. Thank you. Oh, and this is Batty's in Okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, honestly. Didn't know, so I will, yes, I will educate afterwards. Oh god, we've not got long. Oh god. We've got to get around the entire freaking city. Well, the time runs out. Also, there's a Batman Returns reference throughout the whole town. Keep an eye out for different images of a smiling cat head. Because it's the same as the one from the buildings in Batman Returns. No, Batman, go! What are you doing? Move your bat bussy. Oh, gotcha. Oh, shit. It used to be a reference more specifically to a body part. Has it become more, like, slur-related? Oh, that's gross. If that's the case. Yeah, apologies to anyone if they took it that way. Oh, shit, here we go.
Tell you about my first kill, Batman?
It's me being an ill-educated millennial.
As I am sure you are aware, my parents were dead and I was rich. So rich I could have anything I wanted, but of course, all I wanted was them back. I now know that that was impossible, of course, that their death served a higher purpose. But back then, I had yet to experience the joy of cold steel cutting through warm flesh.
We've all been there,
I
right?
had no idea how I could save these people from the relentless misery of their existence.
You should have stayed that way.
Really? Then I'll stop now. Find another telephone, Batman. Goodbye.
Wait, what? Okay. So we've got a bit of a trace on Zaz. Ah, now we're being attacked. In an area of the city we were not equipped to be in. No, don't apologise for a damn thing, Melissa. Honestly, if I ever make a mistake on something like that, I want to be told. Folks got to learn and educate. That's the point.
Actually makes me homesick for Blackgate.
And if anyone's ever of the mindset to be like, don't tell me what to do, then it's like, well, fucking gross, man. Like, come on. Educate and be mindful of the people around you. So yeah, if a thing I said sounds like something not nice, then please let me know, and I will make sure to not do it again and get that shit out of my vocab. Right, where are we going? That's Catwoman update. Oh, I hear someone. You're a zillennial then, Alex. You're a zillennial. Bat Claw disarm. We'll take that. Oh, yo, Zaz, it's the voice file that we just heard on the phone. Ooh, you tucked up in bed. You're cozy. Right, so we need to get back round the city.
Somewhere to get warmed up.
We love and aware king. Again, like, folks got to do it. You know what I mean? Like, the world is constantly changing. And yeah, like, sometimes changes can feel a little weird or, like, arbitrary. But, like, if you open up your ears and listen to the people around you to find out why things are changing, why people want things going a different way, like, that's educating yourself. That is only ever a good thing. Like when people say, like, oh, there didn't used to be so much of this when I was a kid, or like people didn't have to tiptoe around this, that, the other. It's like, yeah, but like people used to brush their teeth with fucking reeds. Before that, people didn't brush their teeth full stop. Like, and you do that now, you wouldn't stop brushing your teeth, would you? So the fuck is all the ridiculousness. Ridiculousness. Yeah, exactly. Just as Darius says, if I ever say anything offensive, let me know. I'd rather be told, so I don't make the mistake again. Oh, the pronoun thing's hilarious when people go like, Chris tells us to brush her teeth. When people go like, the pronoun thing's ridiculous. It's like, you've got pronouns though. I don't have pronouns. You do though. Everyone does. Yeah, I think people are frightened of being bollocked is the problem, and they react badly to being bollocked. That's what people tend to freak out about. Like they feel like they're being told off, and they get defensive instead of just like listening. You know.
Why would Joker want the roof of a church blown up? It's not even funny. I heard Joker find some weird things funny. Maybe that was one of them.
I just want to point out the location we're in front of right now is the Monarch Theatre, right? If you know your Batman lore, you know that this is a significant location. Because this is where they want to see either the opera or the movie Zorro on the night that the Waynes were killed, when they took a shortcut down Park Row, aka Crime Alley. Why is this significant? Because keep in mind, Hugo Strange locked us up here, right? He put us in here. He knows who we are. So he knows about our life story. So the evil bastard has had a chalk line drawn out on the floor. It will end where it began.
How does it feel, Wayne, to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Do you feel sad, full of rage? Or does that outfit help bury your feelings, hiding your true self? Oh, you are a truly extraordinary specimen.
The guy plays Dooku in Clone Wars.
You.
In case you're wondering. God damn. What a cold motherfucker. Hilarious cosplay where they dressed in fancy clothes and ran up to every Batman and went, "Son!" and dropped to the floor. Oh, that's incredible. No, Ian, don't, because Series 3's not come out in the UK yet, so I don't want to hear anything about Series 3. The internet has already ruined some things for me. Nope. No. If you want to put it in spoiler chat and cover it with the spoiler thingies, go for it, but make people know that you're going to spoil something from Series 3 before you thingy. Don't want to hear anything. I had to unfollow like the Harley Quinn social media accounts and stuff. I had to unfollow that shit. So I didn't see any spoilers before it got a UK broadcast. You've literally given him PTSD again. Fucking mean that, innit? Hugo Strange leaving a set of flowers, having a chalk outline drawn. Holy shit!
Did that scare you?
Yeah, I thought you'd got back, and then I just heard like a noise then. I was like, thinking it was in the game?
I don't know how to enter the room without scaring you.
Just go, hi!
I've done that.
And then flop a titty out. How are you doing? You okay?
Yeah, I'm in a bit of pain, but...
You gonna have like a shower or something to quell it, or...?
No, I'm gonna take some pain medicine.
Do you want to say hi to chat? Chat checking in on you. Want to make sure you're okay.
Hey, chat.
You alright?
I had a really nice night.
Oh, I'm glad you did.
We're gonna do it again.
Was it a nice place?
Yeah, we went to...
Don't dox yourself.
Sorry, I can't remember what it was called
Well,
anyway.
there you go.
It was like a pub.
Everyone's saying welcome home.
Thank you.
Welcome home. Beyond vet new.
One of the girls we went out with, her dog passed away not long ago, so she really wanted to meet Minnie. And she fell in love and nearly took you home.
Because Minnie's adorable, that's why. Melissa, thanks for doing my earrings. Hope you're well.
Hi, gorgeous. Hi, gorgeous. I missed you. Did you miss me? Because I missed you.
Are you talking to Melissa or Minnie?
I love you. I love you. I do.
I'm going to leave it open. Melissa says, thank you for my earrings. Hope you're well.
I hope you like them.
Well, they might have arrived yet. I've mailed them today, but I'm saying they went out today.
I
So.
hope you like them.
Do you want to talk in frame?
Thank you.
It's Kermit. Kermit the Frog here. Oh no, it's Constantine.
I don't know any of the quotes, can't remember.
You had a good time.
Yeah.
What did you eat?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
With some vegetables on the side.
Mac and cheese with some like steamed veg and a.
Which is great.
Oh.
I love pasta and vegetables. I don't know what it is. I just love it.
Okay, that's fit. And I've just remembered we've still got some macaroni things in the cupboard, haven't we? But I'm using them for my spaghetti bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese with broccoli. I don't know. I just really like it.
It does work. Spaghetti bolognese with broccoli is a thing. It does work. Cut that shit up. Sprinkle it on the top. You had some wine? Oh no! What kind of lunatic would have wine right now? He says, looking at chat.
What? Is it 1 o'clock?
It is 1 o'clock. You just got moried by Demagogue as Jill Valentine. Oh, you're playing DBD. Okay, that makes sense. Join the fucking club! Toby is cheering for cheese balls.
Cheese balls.
Cheese balls.
They've all gone now.
Bring me my cheese balls. The cheese balls have gone.
Cheese balls have all gone.
Cheese balls have all gone. The balls have gone, folks. Oh, the cats came in with you. Could you give them their fourths, pretty please?
Yeah, is Dolly in?
And she was out too, so you might have to open the door and call her. Open the back door. Okay. But yeah, I should probably carry on playing in case anyone's joined and is like, the fuck is this? But, hey, you're coming home. I'm glad you had a good time. You don't want to bend too far forward, do you?
No, because it's really hurting.
Bing. Go get yourself a lovely decaf tea and get all warm and cozy. You do what? Oh, okay.
And have cuddles
I'll
with
see you soon.
me.
I'll see you soon. Cheers to your mac and cheese night, Lou. Yeah. Hey. Thank you, Melissa and Darren, everybody, for the lovins. Oh, sorry. No worries. Just wanted to make sure you're okay. Mwah! So from that joyous moment, back to Hugo Strange drawing a chalk outline of Batman's dead parents on the ground. No Craven the Hunter. That's not upsetting. I'm fucking glad that's happening.
Luck, the bat's dead by now.
Taking out them some security cameras. Taking out them security cameras, I'm so sorry. But not entirely. Pure soul. She's a piole. That sounds wrong. The guy doing the voiceover for the guy who does the, you know, the camera thing's like, there's a camera on Sector 5. It's the guy who voices Cyborg in Teen Titans. It's really distracting when you realise.
God is their problem. True. Anyway, from up here, we can see what the clown's planning.
Who cares what he's planning? Everybody's saying he'll be dead soon. Figure when that happens, Penguin's gonna march us all over this place, taking out anyone who doesn't sign up with him.
Can't wait.
It's a Crusty Cams.
Yeah, it'll be sweet.
I take it as both of you, Melissa. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, so we're following the freeze trail, weren't we? Wait, hang on. I thought there was a phone ringing again.
Tiger 5 to command.
Oh, side mission.
On a distress flare on a rooftop in the East Arkham district. How should we proceed? Ignore
Well, we love you.
Most likely Mr. Wayne is
So take it that way. Oh shit. Side quest. So of course, because remember in Arkham Asylum it was very linear because we were in one location. This one, we got side quest. We got side quessy. We got side quessy. Guys, we have side quessy. I regret nothing. Side quessy. Fucking hell. I'm so sorry. Guys, do you want to explore some side quessy? So someone sent up a distress flare at this location. Oh shit. Get some Riddler trussies. Twat him! Got a beefy elbow. So a distress flare sent up at Crankco Toys.
Ignited a distress flare on this rooftop. Either someone inside needs my help, or it's a trap.
Oh, all about those ussies. Damn right. Climb to that tub, get Vecnussied. Son! Disgusting. Oh dear. Oh, bad gussies. Oh dear. Look who it is.
Where should I go? Surprised to see me, Batman?
A little.
Massive,
Last time I
innit?
saw you, you were wrapped around the hood of my car.
You knew it would not kill me.
I wasn't trying to. I'm in no mood for a fight.
It's a trap!
What are you doing here?
Downright Chloe.
Dr. Young's Titan formula.
Ah.
The Payaso managed to send some off Arkham Island before you stopped him.
How much more did Joker manage to get
Payaso,
off
that's a
the
clown,
island?
isn't it?
Too much. That is why I am here. I will not allow the Basura of this city to abuse the Titan. Dr. Young used me to create it. It is my duty to destroy what remains.
I'll help you.
Is that
But
Banus?
understand this. If you try anything, I'm taking you down too. We find Titan containers, we destroy them. Deal?
Because he's from South America.
Of course.
That's Jed Frown's
Each
world.
container has a radio beacon built in.
It wasn't a trap.
There were 12 containers left in this city. We take 6 each, then we meet back here.
6 each? Fine. Today isn't a good day to lie to me, Bane. Remember that.
So did you catch that? There are containers of the Titan formula stashed around Arkham City. We've got to find them and destroy them. Bane's going to do the same. Name: Bane. Real name, unknown. Occupation, professional criminal. He would destroy me, but I'd thank him for it. Based in Gotham City.
Our color is brown, but when on Venom, it's green. Our color is brown. His height is 5'6", but when on Venom, he's 9'2". His weight is 140 pounds. When on Venom, 350 pounds. He first appeared in Batman, Vengeance of Bane in 1993. What a lovely, lovely voice.
Imprisoned from birth to serve his dead father's sentence, Bane was raised inside the horrific environs of a Santa Priscan prison. Subjected to military experiments with the experimental, that's terrible wording, ultra-steroid venom, his superhuman strength and iron-forged will helped him escape. Determined to build a criminal empire, he sought out Batman and broke the Dark Knight's spine. But Batman recovered and managed to best Bane, cutting off Bane's precious venom supply. Since the events at Arkham Asylum, it's rumoured that Bane has turned over a new leaf in an effort to save others from similar addiction. City of Bone, Bane. He's a master strategist with intense focus, abnormally strong reaction to the super steroid venom, determined to best all who can challenge him. We also have that recording from Hugo Strange. What a twat. Okay. A lot of teddy bears in here.
Next?
Gotham City, City of Bane. Ah. Well, there's the cold spot. According to our tracker.
The old GCPD building. Freeze must be using one of the old forensic labs. I've got to get in there.
We've got armed motherfuckers, so we got to be careful.
The door, it's shut tight.
So what now?
You're strange. I don't know, girls. I think I could change him.
I'll blow their faces off if they try to get
Oh,
out.
look. The old bat signal.
We just grab
The seagull on it.
take him back to the
The bat seagull.
Sounds like a plan. Anybody got anything to smoke?
Nah, I'm out. Since Joker and Penguin went to war, it's getting harder and harder to get what you need in here.
I know what you mean. Maybe Penguin's crew's got some. Guess we could find out after we kill them all.
Oh, you think you could change Hugo Strange? Are you simping for Hugo Strange?
Target is lit. I repeat, we have positive on Batman.
He's scratching his ass. Chewie, you having a fucking laugh? That's 3 of these tonight. Oh my god. You lot are a bunch of nussies. Bat nussies. Oh, fucking hell. I'm a little bit drunk. I'm a little bit hungry. And I've got to do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, really? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Oh, God. Got to get me hencher than Bane. All right, when you word it that way. Without the steroids. Unless you count this as a steroid. Hencher than Bane! Hencher than Bane. Oh shit, 3 of the others are armed. Fuck.
Huh?
What?
Quick, quick. Slammed his head into the fucking wall. Yiddies out for bicep curl. Is that how that works? Who here gets the yiddies out when I do a bicep curl? Because that is incredible motivation. Now we'll take it. What's with that crumpled body? I guess it's a thug that they already beat up when they arrived.
We've lost a camera in Sector 3.
You're having a fucking laugh, right? Well, go on, we'll do it.
Zaz calling for Batman.
Find my phone or I'll bleed this piggy. Alright, fucking hell. If it's the way I can help my friend keep fit, then gotta show a little tit. Now that's motivation. That's the greatest motivation of all. Maybe yiddies with the friends we made on the way. Oh god. Gotta be careful where I do my glide droop. There are glider upgrades that we can get as the game goes on, by the way, folks, to help us zip quicker. So things like the Zaz mission become a little easier to deal with. But also, isn't it cool after the last game where we're like in the confined corridors and stuff? In this one, to be like, nope, fuck that. Zip over a goddamn, zipping over goddamn chasms. Oh god, here we go. Also, how are we enjoying the game? Though, folks who tuned in to watch the first game, are you enjoying this one? You interested to see where it goes, considering the Joker is not the main adversary, but has thrown a giant fucking spanner in the works by poisoning us to a point where we're going to die before the end of the night if we don't help him find a cure. Here we go.
You made it. I think I will continue my story. I feel the need to talk.
The need for speed.
I was rich and alone, but not for long, of course. I took to gambling, or maybe it took to me. If only I had been good at it. I may not be where I am today.
It's not bad, is it, Chloe? This is a 2011 title as well.
I desperately formed a plan. A plan to win back my parents' money and
Again, the cartoony designs help it age better.
It didn't work, of course. Plans like that never do. But as I stood outside the Iceberg Lounge on that hot summer night, I remember feeling something. Hope, maybe.
Oh shit. Don't gamble, you'll end up like Victor Zaz. A murderer.
I couldn't find any. Please.
I've got a camera out in Sector 1.
Political prisoner.
Didn't I tell you that I'd be very disappointed if you keep...
Knockdown smash. Oh! Well, shit. Where'd the political prisoner go? Where is he? Oh, he's there.
Can't believe you saved me.
Well, I am the Batman. I am the Buttman. I'd show you my butt, but there's a cape in the way. I relate to only one of those two things. Samesies.
If Harley Quinn takes over when Joker croaks, I'll waste it myself.
Well, dissension in the ranks. Can we upgrade glide? No. How about traversal? Back claw, back claw, back claw, bad claw, bad claw. Is there any single way we can upgrade back claw? Apparently not. That's Gotham's ass. That is Gotham's ass. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, something fell.
What? What fell? Seriously? That's really weird, because normally those fall down. Those Arkham City... Oh, that's weird. We're playing Arkham City. Normally it's those Arkham City things that fall over. Someone's fallen, honestly.
I heard, like, plastic rattle.
I heard that too. I can't see anything in the shelves that's fallen.
Oh, it's made with a tree.
Oh my god. Batman, fighter of the night, hero of sun, karate and friendship for everyone. What's that from? What is that from? What's that sound? Tell me what's happening. Has my stream channel ever been innocent? Fuck no. Quoth the Raven. No, fuck Poe. Always Sunny. Ah, there we go. See, I'm behind. I've not watched any Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I probably should, shouldn't I? Should probably watch some. I like me some DeVito. Right. Back to the other side of town.
Too scared to fight us? Not surprised.
No, I've just got shit to do, you bastards. Daddy got shit to do, says Batman.
What are we gonna do now? I'm off to find Black Mask. Why? I used to roll with him. He'll remember me for sure. I can put in a good
Look
word
at that
if you like.
structure.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Screw Black Mask. The real power in this place is Joker. You think? I heard he was sick. Of course he's sick. It's the Joker.
Love that.
No, I mean real sick. Like dying. When he's gone, the others will rise up and carve this place up for themselves. Which is why I'm going to find Mr. Sionis. He treats it.
Did you catch that? So you got inmates debating who they should ally themselves with.
Batman! It's Batman!
'Twas Batman! 'Twas the man of bats. The rich boy with the good toys. Mr. Wayne on an errand for Bane! Terrible. I'm so sorry.
Chumps shouldn't be here, should you? Screw you! Joker will be dead soon. Then we'll see who's laughing.
Right, back here.
Shut your mouth!
Attempt number 2.
We'll sew it up. I say we take these losers back to the steel mill, drop them in a vat of molten steel, and send them back to the Penguin as some nice statues for his collection. Good plan. Did you hear that? You're gonna be works of art. Please, we'll do what you want. Not me. What are you talking about? They're gonna kill us. We sure are. Yeah, I'll do what you want.
We can't do anything with that
Screw
yet.
this idiot.
Everybody having a fight. Hella rich boy. Scared of bats.
We have positive visual on Batman.
Whoa! Yeah, I'll get to that later.
I need that radio.
Can you hear that walkie?
If I hack this
Switch to
radio,
channel
I'll
puffin.
be able to listen into all of
Switch to
Penguin's
channel
communications.
puffin. It's where I keep all my dirt. What we got? Oh, we've already listened to GCB Dispatch. Y'all ready for this? Channel Puffin's where he orders his new vapes. That might be the best joke of the night. It's so specific. It's so specific. That might be the best joke of the night.
Listen up. Boss wants this place held tight. No one in or out. You see one of Joker's crew, waste them.
What about Batman?
Kill him too.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Okay, the former GCPD building.
Penguin's thugs have got this room locked down tight. I need to find a different way in.
What does it look like?
How do I know?
So how will we know when we find it?
Well, that's no good to us yet, whatever it is.
What does Freeze do here anyway? No idea. All I know is Penguin wants it. It's good enough.
So Mr. Freeze has been hiding out in the old GCPD building, and Penguin's after him now.
We can't find it. It's not here.
Let's get this straight. Are you telling me that you are all so incompetent that you need me to come down there and help you search a room?
No. I mean...
Well, it sounds like that's what you're saying.
Please, Mr. Cobblepot.
Or a Dilf.
I didn't mean it.
I do love a good Dilf. Is that 90% of the attraction to Dilfs? The dad jokes. Yeah, a few Bacardi and Diet Cokes. Whoa. Having a granddad that's as loony a lefty as me. Just spent the last hour complaining that everything on TV was a Nibs coffee. Oh, don't even get me fucking started. Monday night was the highest viewing figures we've had on a stream in ages from the start of the stream. We began with like 32 viewers. Monday was the first weeknight of this week where people were obviously going like, right, surely we've heard enough news stories about this, right? And they're putting on the TV and it's all Queenie coverage. So I think people were just like, well, I'm just going to go on fucking Twitch and watch Twitch instead. Well-oo-woo. Just let me slide in, tick another box on your sheet. Humour goes a long way. I wish it didn't, but it does. It's always hard to get back. Fuck, I threw it too far. See, I'm doing quite well. I've got a dad bod without being a dad. Or having a bod. I'm not really here. Imagine I just vanish now. If I hit a button on my green screen, on my thingy, and I green screen myself out of existence. Massive mood. Strictly was meant to start tonight. That's true.
Penguin's keeping track of his crew,
fucking Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared was meant to start like on Monday, right?
I've lost one of you idiots. Let's end it there.
You heard the Penguin? Move it!
Haha!
Batman's attacking us from below the floor.
Is that what I'm doing, you bitch?
Come on, wake up! Damn it, he's out cold. We're dead.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this, Chrissy!
More important things to be looking out for. Show yourself, chicken!
I love how the Penguin and 3 of these dudes are voiced by the same voice actor. And if you can name him, I'll give you a shiny gold bullion.
You need to stay focused.
Yeah, ooh, I'd rather you not do that, but at the same time, I completely understand, because I'm like that some days. However, would much rather superimpose you into funny locations.
I'm sure the rest of you will do your best not to disappoint me.
Penguin gave an order, so move! He's back!
Oh shit.
Smoke!
Smoke, my one weakness! It is indeed Nolan the North. Nolan of the North. The North Nolan. There's a queue to join the queue now. Fucking hell.
What? Please, I give up. Look at me. I'm dropping my weapon. You don't need to hurt me.
Interrogate the thug. Don't mind if I fucking do.
Where's Freeze?
He's in the
Yeah,
museum.
Nolan North seems like a good egg.
I'll have to cut that tongue out of your
And
head.
fucking talented as well.
I don't know people telling tales on me.
We've done all 5 of the Uncharted,
I'm
the
sorry,
console
Mr.
Uncharted
Cobblepot.
games, but
He made me tell
maybe
him.
we should do another one sometime for a laugh.
You can have it, Batman. I'm safe and sound here in my museum. Try and get me if you like. I've got plenty of surprises ready for you if you do.
Blink Batman.
Starting
Hey, thank God.
now.
Rescue Mr. Freeze. From Penguin in the museum. Oh shit, what's he done?
That doesn't sound good.
I'd like Batman choke me out, to be honest. Yeah, same. CJ, that sounds amazing. Hey, hey! Hey, Alicia, can we get some for our contortionista extraordinaire? How you doing, lovely? Ah, penguiny laugh.
Alfred.
All the north of the penguin laugh.
Have you retrieved the cure from Mr. Freeze?
There were complications. Penguin has got his hands on Freeze and trapped me in the GCPD building.
You do realize that you will actually die if you don't get this cure soon.
Thanks for reminding me, Alfred. I'm in a police building. Cobblepot's obviously bribed some officials
I'm in a
into giving
building.
unlock codes for the municipal structures.
I'm wearing a
I'm
hat.
downloading the unlock codes right now.
Okay. Time for some sweet, sweet cryptographic sequencer. You subbed on this end, Alicia. Says you subbed on here with the graphics and shit. Dissect. No shit, Alfred. Alfred Pennywussy. Thank you, CJ. What you're saying, Alicia, is that button got back?
See, I told you it'd work. Blow the bridges.
Oh shit.
Cut off the Cloud's forces. Easy. But Mr. Cobblepot, we're stuck too.
Oh god.
So, we can't get back. And your point is?
Huh?
Well, it's just...
I just lock my men up and I don't give a shit.
Joker's crew. Try and take some of them down before you die, son. You bastard.
Alfred Pennywussy? Alfred Pennywussy? I regret nothing. We'll see. Okay, so we need to get round there to... What the fuck is that? An assault in progress, eh? Well, let's get to that on the way. We're Batman, damn it. We've got to save some folks.
It appears that Mr. Cobblepot has made his move. Leave them to it. It will be interesting to witness how things progress as we approach Protocol 10. Affirmative. AT3.
Oswald Cobussy. Fucking hell. Ah, yes. Oswald Cobussy.
Joker's got more men on the ground than us. We need to be smart. Waiting up here don't sound too smart.
Wait up here, that sounds too smart.
What about Catwoman? We wait.
Who we've been playing as.
Seriously? We wait. They'll move into our trap and we can take them all out with ease. It'll be sweet, don't we? Looks like Penguin's stepping up security.
That museum of his is like a fortress already.
True. I guess the bat being here.
Hey!
Maybe. Never figured Penguin was a chicken. That's funny. I never figured you as a comedian.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it, friendo. Just want to make sure you're okay. Victor Zazossi. I respect that. Oh.
Thermal scans reveal no movement. It's empty. Good. Leave Cash and his pathetic team to die.
No.
They were never part of our mission.
You're having a fucking laugh. We're going to go sort that one out, aren't we, folks?
You're both idiots.
We are not letting Aaron Cash die on our
Now
watch.
shut up and let's work out a plan that keeps us alive and doesn't involve birds.
Please.
We will. Just as soon as you tell us where Freeze's head.
Oh. It's just swinging at the air.
Kill him! You're gonna die tonight!
Oh, God, here we go. Ah. How are you, Alicia? What have you been up to? Fuck off. Stop looking at me, helicopter. To the church. Get me to the church on time, yeah.
All kind of pale and... Oh, yeah, that's right. He wears a big freaking metal suit. Ring any bells?
Please, I've never even met him. I believe we made it.
I thought we were goners for sure.
Oh, God.
So what the hell happened back then?
Modern. Taking on his birthday. What's the plan? To London! Londonshire. Oswald Cobblebussy? Cobblebussy. Oh! Speaking of
Where have they gone?
fucking
Could it be that while you were
genitals.
out doing what you do, I, the Riddler, snuck in and took all those poor, stupid fools?
Where have you taken them?
Questions, Dark Knight.
We finally got visual.
It's not you who needs answers here, it's me. You answer my riddles and I tell you where they are. You answer my riddles and they don't die.
Aww.
So,
she had a fake birthday
shall we
early today.
begin?
That's sweet, the old out though.
I'm an instrument whose music always comes from the heart. What am I?
So this is where we're going to learn how to do the clue scan. Do you remember in the last game where we had a lot of fun? Put away those fiery biscuits. We had a lot of fun scanning stuff for clues. We are about to unlock that ability in this game too. An instrument whose music comes from the heart. How about the organ?
Well done. See, you can do it. Solve enough of my carefully constructed conundrums, and I'll tell you where the rest of my hostages are. The first is in the courtroom. I suggest you hurry.
Oh.
He may have been sentenced.
Guy who cut his face off is gone. So back to the Solomon Wayne courthouse then. Fuck you, Riddler,
Don't
you
get
bastard.
too comfortable, Dark Knight. All through Arkham City, deep undercover, are people working to ensure that I am informed of what the other so-called super criminals are planning. Planning right now. One of them is arranging a little.
Yes, Nigmussy is definitely the way to word it. Oh, no worries, Arkham. Rest you well. Could we get some... For Arkham, thank you so much for the raid earlier on. Thank you just for being a wonderful human being. We will see you soon. Mwah! Right. Let us get the fuck out of here. Through the doorway, Batman. What?
See, I told you.
Ah. So they add an extra element of difficulty here. You don't want to knock those guys out if you want some information. So you got to find a way to not knock those guys out. Because then you can do this.
I know you work for Riddler.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll tell you what you want to know.
It's been a pleasure.
Riddler secrets added to the map. Mother truckers.
What you see? Nothing. I mean, the bridge just exploded.
Nothing just explodes.
Oh god. DA campaign special was that riddle? Well, there's a lot of posters here for Two-Face. Is it this? No, guess not.
I read once that he just does what he does because of his wife. Something bad happened to her. Well, boo-hoo. I used to be an accountant. Now I'm rotting to death in a maximum security prison.
I used to be an accountant, but I'm alright now. That's how that goes, right? Bet that hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. I agree, Darius, but I don't think it'd ever go that way, unfortunately. We were talking on the Discord about how, like, you just keep the monarchy. You just swap the monarchy themselves out for dogs. Just cute doggos. Harvey Dentussy or Two Fussy. Wait, hang on.
So, the last time I saw Batman, he broke him snap my arm and
We
send
have a
me to
Riddler
Blackgate.
informant.
So what's he doing here? How the hell should I know?
He's the freaking man! The bat's kicking the crap out.
I've already got the Sims as well, Alicia. But yeah, we've got a sub goal. If we hit 80 subs before the end of October, I'll be doing a big Sims 4 stream in early October.
Thank you.
So keep in mind, later October, I'm not going to be around. We're going to be doing like whatchamacallit? Some occasional just chatting streams from Disney.
He'll come. He's got a plan. He's always got a plan. Man has lost his coin. Or Batman shoved it up his ass. Keep talking.
So if we get to 80 subs, we'll be doing a Sims 4 stream.
The only thing that is gonna make me sorry is if you can still walk after we're done.
I mean, I am dying, but we all are.
Has a nasty habit of going too far and killing people when he's just supposed to hurt them. Me? Well, I just like to make sure you remember me.
Recuérdame.
Please, I didn't mean it. Yes, you did. Hell, I'd do the same myself if I was in your
I wonder.
So don't feel bad. I don't. In fact, I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen to you if you don't tell me where Two-Face went.
Ah.
I don't know. Then I guess.
Ah, we buggered it. Ah, well. Ah, well. We don't know how long we'll have. So, shake your Vecnosy. Neither do I, Darius, and that's going to be part of the fun.
What's the plan? I say we go down there and kill the sons of bitches. Look out, it's the bat!
Two-Face's thugs planning on hurting some bastards. Planning on hurting a motherfucker.
Caravan is clear. All freaks are down.
Let's get him with our Vecnosy.
Look out! Batman's here!
We have zero visual on Batman.
Oh, shit.
Told you, it's Batman. Get it.
Don't knock the green guy down. Sorry, don't knock the green guy out. Interrogate! Here we go.
Riddler, talk.
Oh, crap. Okay, I just help him out.
Thanks for your help.
Can't believe it's Saturday night. What the fuck? Here we go. What are we? Bang, bang. Order in the court.
Still don't get it. Why is this guy here? Two-Face wants us to look after
Calendar man down in the basement.
Stop Batman from getting...
You spoke to Two-Face? Where is he? That doesn't matter right now. All you need to know is he wants this chump looked after.
What did he do?
Who knows?
The boss?
Sunday morning, that's true, yeah.
Well, he didn't. Look, there's no... Look out!
Oh god, the combat in this one is so fluid. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Isn't it, my friends? Here we go. Slushy. What flavor slushy?
I know you work for
Slush Nussy. Wait. Slush Nussy? Schlunussy.
There was never any doubt in my mind.
I didn't want to do it.
Rescue
but he
Eddie.
made me. He had
Eddie.
my friend. He stuck a knife in his leg. It means it's all my fault, but he was gonna kill him.
He was going to kill him.
Where is he?
He's insane. He told me to get everyone out of
insane.
the church. He said they'd all die if I didn't.
He bought me Percy
I was
pigs.
scared.
Told me I couldn't eat them.
Kept blaming
What a
you.
monster. Pink bubble gum.
You're safe now.
He told me to tell you something. He was very, very specific.
Damn it, Darren.
It's just some numbers. 275325. I have no idea what they mean.
They sound like a radio frequency.
Sorry, 1 second. You actually have Percy Pigs. Winner! Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. So, 275325. 275. There we go. We're close enough. True, Darius, but then there's going to be post coverage for ages.
A riddle for a bat. Can you solve it?
Did you figure out what the numbers mean?
Yes, it's just one of Riddler's games. He gave you something, right?
Yeah, it's just a box. I don't know what it does.
I'll figure it out. You should head back to the church. You'll be safer there.
A riddle box. I will use the riddle machine, but 1 second. 2 Faces, handguns, and a gavel. Bang, bang! Order in the court. So we've unlocked Catwoman and Two-Face, part 2 of 3. We will read those when we have more parts.
I need to solve the riddle before I can leave.
Riddle me this. If you know me, you'll want to share me. But if you share me, I'll be gone. What?
Secret.
Well done, Dark Knight. You did it. Like a child learning to walk for the first time, I feel I should reward this miracle and give you the location of the poor, soon-to-be-dead doctor who is desperately crying out for help.
Oh dear. Set as current objective. Damn right we will.
Riddler's loose in Arkham City. He's taken the guards from the church hostage.
As I recall, he's been incarcerated since you led the police to his location from Arkham Island.
Riddler's loose in Larkham Liddy.
What does he want?
Hang on, 1 second. Okay.
Revenge. He's leaving me radio frequencies, and he gave me a device to decode his riddles. They lead to map references within Arkham City. I'll let you know how I get on.
I love that odd aquatic sound that the detective vision makes. It's oddly pleasing, isn't it? That sound.
Days has November, April, June, and September. Of 28 is but one. All the rest are 31. Of course, leap year comes and slays. Every 4 years got it right. And 28 is 29.
Ah, there's an electric box over there that needs to be sparked. Like, sparked with joy, like Marie Kondo. So... Shit! You see what I'm getting at, right? Oh, God. Shit in hell. In case you're wondering, the controls for this are a little tricksy. Because it's inverted axis. Like pressing up takes it down because it's more about the angle that it's at. Do you know what I mean? Boom, baby! Come on, that were good. That deserves an om, surely. Got an upgrade. Cryptogenic range amplifier. Yes, please. Wait a minute. There's another riddle in here, apparently. Upstairs. I wonder. Thank you, Chloe. Bless your eyes. And your dreams.
Don't be scared, Batman. Halloween will be a day to celebrate if you come and see me.
Maurice LaMarche. What a fucking legend. Who's crazy enough to date this guy? Julian Day, aka Calendar Man, has been locked in his cell in Arkham Asylum. Had been locked in his cell in Arkham Asylum for a full year when he was moved to Arkham City. Unable to celebrate the passing holidays in his own inimitable style, he could do nothing more than just imagine what he would have done if he were free. In Arkham City, he quickly found the Solomon Wayne courthouse and claimed it as his own. Anyone who dared come in was overpowered and taken to a cell, where they remained until the next holiday, when Day would kill them. It was all going well until Two-Face arrived with a small army and took the courthouse for himself, locking Day up in a cell. Oh, the Arkham City medical team story. Oh, you thought the fly was thinking. That's what happened to Julian Barrett. Cash chose the abandoned church building near the Solomon Wayne courthouse to situate his medical team at. Knowing that Strange was only providing the minimal amount of medical assistance to placate those campaigning against Arkham City, Cash was forced to beg for equipment and additional medical supplies. The first donations came from Bruce Wayne himself, who supplied a series of security shutters to keep the people within the building safe, along with cutting-edge body armor and supplies. On hearing about Wayne's donations, Strange was furious and locked down all supply routes between the medical team and the outside world. What a dirty bastard. Has Calendar Man not got a page? I guess not.
30 days.
So where's this other Riddler trophy then?
All the rest have 31. To which we 28.
I wonder. Hey, Alicia, you do you, my love. Take care of yourself. Say hello to your dad for us. Which is a weird sense out of context, but you know exactly what I mean. Big love to you, folks. Could we get some love for Alicia, please, for being just an incredible human being, quite frankly. We'll see you soon, my love. Take care. Don't do anything we wouldn't do, which, let's be honest, don't leave you many options. We'll see you soon. Where's this trophy then? Oh, there! It was tucked up above us. There we go. Calendar Man. Real name, Julian Day. Occupation, professional criminal. Based in Gotham City. City of Love. Thank you so much, Melissa. Oh my god. Eye colour blue. Hair none. Formerly brown. He's 5'9". Weighs at 215 pounds and first appeared in Detective Comics number 259, September of 1958. City of Salford. No! Fixated on the calendar, Julian Day became Calendar Man, a villain who timed and tied his crimes thematically to certain holidays throughout the year, often leaving clues by which he could be caught. Gotham City's hopes for a day off. Here's the thing, if you were going like Calendar Man. Gotham City's hopes for a day off are often clouded by the knowledge that any holiday of note is likely to be overshadowed by the Calendar Man's presence. Occupation: sacked by Holly on GMTV for having bad breath, says we'll have crap. What? Obsessed with quirks of the calendar. So he's a serial killer who utilizes the holidays as his theming. So everyone's like Calendar Man, and then they get like, you know, Labor Day off, and their next door neighbor is found dead somewhere. Not to be trifled with, is old Calendar Man. Of course, we know as well that Selina's apartment's there. Is the cat still there? Selinusy. Ah, it's our old friend Selinusy Kyle. Can we just agree that I'm more clever than... She gives off Ellen vibes. Yuck. Who does? Who does? What? Who gives off Ellen vibe? What? I'm lost. Smunt. Holly on GMT. Oh, you mean Holly Willoughby on This Morning? Yeah, no, she's a smunt. We've talked about that. She's an absolute fucking smunt. Willoughby, Schofield, they're a bunch of smunts. Ah. Excuse me. Look who it is.
Look out! That man's here!
What?
What did you call Holly Willoughby then?
A smunt. What do you think I said?
I thought you said slut.
No, smunt.
I was like,
no, a smunt.
Don't use that word.
A smug cunt. A smunt. I know I'm a game streamer on Twitch, but I'm not going to start using derogatory terms like that. Fucking hell.
I was going to say I'm really disappointed in you, but I don't know. I'm going to give you a kiss because I'm really happy that you didn't say it.
Oh my god, okay. Hi. Good to know. Weirdo. Love you. Just thought I said something else.
Are you the one the prophecy spoke of?
The prophecy.
This ain't over. No way!
Symbol scanned. The unknown guy. The unknown guy. La 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 la. Now we need to get to the front of the Solomon Wayne courthouse because remember these from Arkham Asylum? The ones with the graffiti lines up. This question can only be answered from an unusual perspective. Can you get yourself there? Just fucking did, Edward. What are you gonna do about it, son? Aha! Video trophy found! Now, where were we going? Oh, that's right. Barcelona. We're going to go here. And then I think we'll call it a night. So. Because our next thing would be to attack the Penguin. I'm sorry. That's an awful lot of thugs on one rooftop. Allongé? Oh god. I love that. So as you can see, you can now leave the gel on the ground and blow it up manually mid-fight, which is such a genius addition. Fuck yes. It's a lot of thugs on one rooftop randomly, wasn't it? It was very strange.
Tall, kind of pale, walks around in a freaking refrigerator.
This has nothing to do with me.
Shit. Wait, for real? A Loki trailer's dropped? Really? Has it? When? Tonight? I'll have to watch that after stream. What a random time to do it. Or is this a trickster god thing? Phil and Holly are fucking trending right now. It's Q jumpers. If it's a fan trailer, I'm gonna kick you in the shit. Oh, don't get me started on those fucking things. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Which pain will it take you to remember?
I can't help you. Get out, it's Batman!
There we go. Them smunts. I love how smunts is a word we can use in chat, because it's not a real swear word. Next time I might have been trickster godded. The god of mischief.
We'll make sure this hurts you back free.
I was going to say, I think if the trailer had actually leaked, Lottie would have shown back up in chat and been like, guys, my man was in a trailer. Toby, have you been patiently lurking this entire time? I appreciate it.
Don't make me hurt you.
I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you.
It's lovely to still have you here instead of randomly, secretly removing you from chat. Or a message group. Oh. Now, what's this I hear? Oh, look. A Riddler wall. But also, a trophy. Dyson Sphere program. Nice. Who was also lurking in comfort. You said before you were like proper squished up in bed. I was like, I'm very envious. God damn. Shit. Bollocks. Okay, now we know it exists. Shit! That hit it! If you can, always aim for the dot at the bottom. The dot gotten. The dot bottom. You're having a fucking laugh, right? Always aim for the anus. Right, there we go. Jesus. Woo! That's what she said. Well. Let's search this brick wall. That sounds like cardboard. I wonder what prick could be through here.
So you decided to finally show up, did you?
Dramatic turn and everything.
Riddler.
He's such a prick.
They're innocent.
Don't be stupid, Dark Knight.
Oh, someone having a
They
poop.
wouldn't find themselves in the predicament they are currently in if they had tried to think just a few steps ahead now, would they? Now, if you solve the room ahead and 4 other equally challenging ones, you save them. If you don't, then they die. And we'll see if society crumbles at their passing.
You're insane.
No, that would imply either mental illness or derangement.
I suffer from neither.
Oh, and yes, I can see you, Batman, and I look forward to watching you.
Oh, shit. Well, some sore shit to deal with. Let's go.
Well done, Dark Knight. You figured out
How to open a door. He's such a prick.
You've got to help me!
It's the Enigma Show. Oh, very good, Batman. I see you have begun to understand this room. Bathe in the glory of your primitive conquest.
Electrified floors.
Will be your last. I hope you don't think that all of my puzzles will be that simple.
Shit, here we go.
Over here!
Come on, Batcracker. There we go. That's why they're having a poo, because they're scared. That is a fair point.
Don't feel too pleased with yourself, Dark Knight. That room was one of the easy ones.
Oh, shit.
Hang on.
Do you remember that medic? We talked to the one who was talking to the dude with the removed face.
625925. 625925. That's what he told me to tell you.
625925.
I tell you exactly what he said. Why doesn't he just tell you what he wants?
Because he's insane.
You don't say.
You don't sane. 625. Oh, number station. 925. Here we go.
Too soon, Dark Knight. The missing ingredient to finding hostages is secrets, and you don't have enough.
Oh. Find more Riddler secrets to reveal the location of the next room.
The others are all right.
So how many more secrets do we need? Guess we'll have to find them to find out, won't we? Adam. Adam. One second. I'll try and grab another secret. See what happens. Let's all grab some secrets. Here we go. Analytical. Is that enough? Nope, we unlocked some concept art at the church. I'll take it. And that's also where we're going to leave it tonight. Because it is... time, Inuwu. It is... It is 1 in the morning. And we've been going for 4 hours nearly. If you're watching this live, thank you so very, 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 very much. I really do appreciate the support. Especially huge shout-outs tonight to Arkham Fan and Daniel for the raids. And to Poppy, Uwu, Melissa, and Lottie for the biddies. It was very, very filthy of you. Thank you so much. Goes quick, doesn't it? I've got to render this shit, so I'm going to be up for a couple of hours at least to do all that nonsense. But actually, do you know what? Tonight I'm just going to download it and I'm going to sort out the rest in the morning. But I'll be back maybe tomorrow night. I might do a TikTok live tomorrow because I've got a bit of a busy day. Oh no, hang on, we were going to do it in the evening, weren't we? Keep an eye on my socials to figure out. If you're looking for some background noise tonight, though, to keep you entertained, let's see. Drew Gulliver's on for some Disney Dreamlight. Always a laugh if you need a giggle. And always a giggle if you need a laugh. Subscribers, I will see you in the Discord. Folks who are watching this on YouTube in the future, you could have watched it in the past. Twitch.tv/officialcdj. Love you all to bits. Have a wonderful evening. Take care of your Oswald Cobblebussies. Bye.